And a good Saturday night from Sun Warrior Stadium here in the south side of Chicago. Conference Championship football. The Tri-City Ducks get set to take on the Lincoln Way Patriots. The Thomas Conference semifinal winner heads not too far from here, Joliet, for the MSFL Championship game in September. Alongside Tyson Roth, I'm Julio Rauseo, our fantastic Illinois Media School crew. Rain making its way to Sun Warrior Stadium. A little bit of a drizzle we'll have for maybe a good 20-30 minute stretch. Crew working hard prior to our live feed to make sure all the equipment is nice and dry prior to kickoff. Players will be a little wet, but that's okay. That's what football is all about, Tyson. Conference Championship Day.
Absolutely. This is probably the most anticipated matchup of the year in the MSFL. Tri-City Ducks won their league last year. Obviously, the Patriots won the MSFL last year. So it's a battle of two champions who haven't lost in over a year, battling it out here to get into the MSFL championship game, as you mentioned, in 2 weeks in Joliet. And I think both teams are going to play a heck of a lot better game than was played, about a month and a half now?
Yeah.
Almost 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Actually, 2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago, June 24th, over at Kroc Stadium on the couple not too far from here at Sun Warrior Stadium. As you said, it was not the prettiest of football games, around 7 turnovers. It was, as you would expect, sloppy games. Usually comes down to final possessions of the game. Ducks won the ball game 24-15, but whoa, that's a little fireworks surprising us to our left, especially this part of town. A little worried about that, but anywho, 24-15, close game. It was a turnover battle. You expect a clean game tonight, maybe a different result.
Yeah, hopefully the trash talking is kept to a minimum here. I don't anticipate that. These teams, for whatever reason, have not liked each other from the first time we've met that they've met. So, we'll see how it goes. Again, I anticipate the Patriots to play a focused game here. And I don't think they're going to back down from anything.
Just underneath our logo on the screen, you see both teams lined up at midfield, right on the logo. You see this a lot in high school, college, pro football, bitter rivals, last-minute smack talk before the game. You just like it to be a little bit of choice words, nothing else. But prior to the conference championship, a lot on the line for these two teams. And you can see them jawing at it at midfield.
The thing about the jawing, it doesn't accomplish anything. When you get hit and you take a hit and you deliver a hit, the talking doesn't matter.
Yep.
Last time I checked, when you catch a ball and you get hit and give hits, you ain't talking. So this is all for show and for whatever. It doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day. It's going to be the team who minimizes the mistakes, the turnovers, the penalties, who executes their plays better, who tackles better. It's going to be the one that wins. All of this is nonsense.
Should be a good evening of football. Again, maybe a little bit of rain, but no downpours or anything expected at last glance on the radar. So it should be a clean, cool evening. Late August, another cool evening. Not much humidity in the air, which we spoke several times in our live broadcast about the weather, and we're blessed once again. It's going to be another cool night of football late August for a conference championship.
Yeah, it's we've been really lucky this year from a weather standpoint. I think if we get the lights on here, again, we've had some struggles with the Ducks and their facilities. No locker rooms. No water. I mean, their facilities are almost an embarrassment to the league. But hopefully we get some lights on here, because if I was Coach McClellan, I wouldn't take a snap without the lights on here.
Yeah, late August, so the sun sets earlier and earlier as we hit the fall months, and as some of the rain coming into the area, it's cloudy now, so we hope we'll get the lights on momentarily. They always take a little bit to turn on. Sun Warrior Stadium, the site, conference championship, a trip to Joliet in the MSFL championship game 2 weeks from Saturday. The other conference title looks like the Raiders of Racine are in that other the North Conference Championship game, which is taking place this evening.
Yeah, I think they're playing the Hitmen, correct?
Yeah,
Hitmen Raiders for the, again, I call it the North. It's always the North to me, but the division up north there. So
it
we'll
could
see.
be back-to-back years, Chicago area team against a Wisconsin team in the MSFL Championship. As we are near kickoff, the coin toss just taking place at midfield.
Yeah, hopefully they get the time correct on the clock, too. We play NFL rules here. We got 12 minutes on the clock.
I know
high school facilities from the Ducks have been a borderline embarrassment. So hopefully we get a working scoreboard, working clock tonight with the correct time.
Yeah, that was the oddity back June 24th. Scoreboard issues. We had to monitor the clock from the officials.
Yeah, it's this league prides itself on having better facilities to play in, and we're about 0 for with the Ducks right now. So, again, to be expected. Hopefully the Patriots are taking a little bit better than I am, that we're playing a game in near darkness with the wrong time on the clock.
Ducks beat Quad City 35-0 in the first round. Patriots with a big victory in the first round last week in Tinley Park over the Chaos, a 24-7 victory.
Yeah, you missed the game. It was a good solid outing by the Patriots, both on all facets of the game. Couple of special teams mistakes that cost them field position, and some scores. But overall, Patriots did what they knew to get this matchup tonight.
We have the correct time on the scoreboard, 15 minutes, and now it's running as we approach the top of the hour. Well, we're just past the top of the hour, 7:03 here in Chicago, right near Midway Airport.
Yeah, a little far away. Haven't seen any planes come over top tonight. I think they're approaching from the south. I'm sorry, from the north. We got a little south breeze tonight, so.
Patriots will kick off to start the ball game. Ducks will receive as we get set to bring you this conference championship game. Again, as Tyson mentioned, we'll keep an eye when they do turn the lights on, as got the rain coming through the area, early sunset. Certainly got to see once the sun dims down. But you look at those Ducks uniforms; they're easy to spot, looking like the Oregon Ducks with the highlighter yellow uniforms. Lincoln Way Patriots, the white uniforms, red lettering, maroon helmets as they get set to kick things off. Second meeting of the year between these two teams. Patriots hope to make it a 1-1 series against them. Just observing choice words, I think, with the spectator in one of the Patriots prior to kickoff, as should be a physical game once we kick things off. Alvarado set to kick it off at the 35. And we are underway. Conference championship and the trip to the championship game on the line. Return from the end zone, going up the middle, getting a crease, spinning, getting to the 35-yard line, and a good return for Brian Miles. And the Ducks will start things off as the clock is running, so should be an interesting night with scoreboard time management.
Yeah, if I was Coach McClellan, I'd have almost a clock spotter the whole night, and just be right by his side and make sure that this game is properly administered from a clock standpoint.
Ducks going north to south on your screen. Again, the highlighter yellow uniforms and their outstanding quarterback, 6'3", Andre Locke. It's going to be a battle of the two quarterbacks, Tony Powell and Andre Locke, the two field generals for both teams. It's going to be a big test tonight for the Patriots defense, Tyson.
Yeah, it's going to be a physical matchup all over the field. Locke's an excellent quarterback. Patriots defense has really started to come on recently. So, I expect, not a low-scoring affair, but I see the defense is playing really well tonight.
4 receivers with a man in motion. Locke, they'll start the game on the ground. First down carry and a good tackle. Good job defensively for the Patriots. A couple of yard gain. First play from scrimmage. Biggest key, what for the Patriots in order to either force turnovers or try to help the offense and aid them to a victory? What's the biggest key tonight?
Contain Locke. You don't want him getting really vertical in any way. He's much more of an effective player when he gets north-south. You want to try to keep him in the pocket. Not let his run beat the Patriots.
Showing blitz. Good pressure applied by the Patriots. Locke spins away, holds onto the football, lowers his shoulder, goes out of bounds. A little cheering from the Patriots end of the sideline. They like what they see from that secondary, delivering a little hit on Andre Locke, and it brings up third down.
Yeah, what I didn't like there is that the outside contained man allowed him to get to the outside. Coach Stone's, one of his keys tonight is that defensive end to keep Locke in the pocket so that the linebackers and safeties can fill. That time he got picked off, allowed him to the outside. That is not what Coach Van Stone is looking for.
Third down and about 6 yards to go. Opening drive of the conference title game. Locke will have trips to his left. One receiver towards the Patriots sideline. Locke rolling out. He's looking right. Fires towards the sideline. Has a man. Pass complete. Caught by Denzel Whitaker. And leading the charge defensively, Alex Fuller for the Patriots. Antoine Jones as well. First down, close to a first down.
Looks like it's going to be fourth and a couple yards there.
Oh, nice job by the secondary, knowing where the first down marker was, preventing Whitaker from getting that first down, and here comes the punting unit.
Yeah, I got to watch the fake here. The Ducks are known for at our midfield.
Sort of a lighter special teams unit. Locke, the quarterback, is still in. So watch out for some trickery on fourth and short. Fourth and about 2. Locke is at about the 25-yard line. Steps in. Is he going to go? And he'll punt the ball away. Hesitated. Bounce, picking up the football and returning it, breaking a tackle and getting hit just at the 30-yard line. I believe that looked like Brian Piscasio. And the clock is running for some reason. Now it's stopped at 12 minutes. Again, it's all about getting that time right. You don't want to have any advantage to.
Well, that was
any
ridiculous.
particular team.
The first game of the year, it was like a 2-hour and 20-minute game, which is, it doesn't ever happen.
Right.
At this level of football, anything with 15-minute clock, and this refereeing crew is notorious for starting the clock on incomplete passes and just things that aren't even any part of football.
4 receivers set, trips.
And here we go again. He winds the clock before the snap.
First play for the Patriots on the ground. Getting near the 40. He'll be at the 36-yard line.
It's the biggest complaint I have with the officiating in the MSFL is at no level. I watch high school games, pee-wee games. At no level of football does the clock stop or start on the incomplete pass until the next snap.
League.
I just don't understand it. As a league that prides itself on facilities and the NFL rules, the execution is really substandard.
Reading the man in motion, and he gets the completion, and he is close to the first down. Are they going to give him the first down? Needed to get to the 39-yard line.
Looks like first down yardage from here. Again, Another disadvantage that we've got here is I can't see the sticks. They're supposed to be on the other side of the field. So we as broadcasters and filming can actually see the sticks. It's a first down, but yet they're showing a third down. I mean, I don't.
Not even bringing out the chain gang. They're going to give him the first down. So confusion and a first down has been ruled. No measurement either. So oddities here early on. Just under 5 minutes into this conference championship game. But it's a first down for the Patriots at the 39. 4 receivers, 2 to each side for Tony Powell. Brian Piscasio, the man in motion. Quick toss. And going up the middle and breaking free. No one's going to catch Ronald Zolkoffer. And someone does at the last second. Burst of speed. What a tackle from behind. But what a run. Ronald Zolkoffer. Open hole for Ronald.
Yeah, Coach Nick and Coach Javante throwing a couple wrinkles in. A little toss play that is not seen, or that no team has seen playing the Patriots in recent years.
We get a whistle, and a timeout's going to be called by the Ducks. Great job by our camera crew picking up number 3, Lamont Williams, running on the angle again. What a hole by the offensive line. Here's the run, and getting the perfect angle from behind. Lamont Williams, number 3, but a great run by Ronald Zolkoffer. And that's what the Patriots wanted. One big play. And Tyson, you've called for it throughout the season. More running plays from the Patriots offense. And we've seen, I'd say, over the last 4 games of the year, game after game, more confidence in the ground game. And when you have 3-headed monster, Zolkoffer, you have Piscasio, you have Barksdale, I'd say run as much as you can.
Yeah, what's nice is with Coach Nick and Coach Javante, they've really exclusively put in new running packages, new running plays. You just saw it right there, a little toss pitch on the to the running back. Again, that is not a play that the Patriots have really run ever, and it caught the Ducks off guard for a huge gain.
You like to have that as the season progresses, your offensive and defensive staff coming up with new plays, finding out what your strengths are, and sort of capitalizing on those strengths.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And this coaching staff has done a nice job putting those new wrinkles in, showing some different looks.
At the 5, they hand it off. Zolkoffer used a stiff arm, but he is brought down from behind as he tried to go to that left edge of the end zone. Just didn't have enough speed.
Yeah, didn't get the blocking on the edge that they needed to get the edge, and didn't have the blocking in the middle that developed any hole. Looked like no gain on the play, brings up 2nd and goal from the 5. This is where the Patriots need to capitalize early. They want to get up on this team, multiple scores ideally, and play from ahead.
And that's going to be the big thing. Who can score first and play with a lead? Patriots want to do first. Powell, end zone, finds a man, touchdown, Patriots! What a throw into the end zone, Tony Powell.
Boy, we're going to have to see the close-up. I couldn't really see the number there. It looked like Ricardo, or it could be Chris Muhammad. I really couldn't tell. A couple slants over the middle.
It looked like the receiver from the far end. Again, these white jerseys, tough to see from our vantage point. Lights are on, though, and the Patriots score on their first drive of the night. What a pass by Tony Powell. And you've mentioned throughout the year, Tony's a good quarterback when he has time in the pocket and he steps into his throws, and he did that on the opening score.
Yeah, that was a perfect execution all the way up and down the field there. 3 and out by the defense. Tony managed his throws really well. Nice running attack.
And a botch snap on the extra point attempt, and the Patriots are going to throw it. Looking for a man. It's deflected and nearly caught by, I believe, Lorenzo Hood. And the extra point attempt is no good. Patriots score on the first drive of the night. Great throw by Tony Powell. 6-0 Patriots. And the drive really opened up with that Ronald Zolkoffer big run putting the Patriots in the red zone and scoring a few plays later. 6-0 Patriots in the conference title game over the Ducks.
Man, you hate to see lost opportunity on points there. Bobbled snap, couldn't get it down. Nice try to get the 2 points out of it, but couldn't quite get it. 6-0 lead Patriots. 8:41 left to go here in the first quarter.
Great facility here at Sun Warrior Stadium, home of the Solo Rio Academy. South side.
Yeah, this is our second or third game here since I've been with the Patriots. Played a game very memorable to the Patriots family. Will Long's last game as a Patriot. Nice facility. Actually got us on a nice perch up here to call and view the game, which was, I guess, the one positive about the facility here this evening.
Agricultural Academy, so we are right behind their urban farm here on the south side. A lot of harvest seasons just around the corner, so a lot of good things happening here on the south side academy. Good kickoff by Alvarado. Second return of the night for the Ducks. Getting past the 35-yard line. Their second drive will start at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, Ducks have a bunch of explosive athletes, so you got to be careful with them on the special teams. Keep them contained. Nice tackle there. Keep them inside the 35.
Second drive of the night coming up for the Ducks. And again, let's see if the Patriots defense, who forced the Ducks 3 and out, can create some pressure, maybe force a lock to an errant throw. And over the last couple of weeks, they've been building confidence as a unit. Second drive of the night begins at the 37-yard line. Lock the quarterback. Quick handoff. And a big hit on the carry. 23, Chris Williams.
Yeah, nice blocking up front, though. Got a nice little crease there. Nice gain of about 7 on the play. Brings up second and 3.
Trips to the quarterback. Locks left. Again, back to the ground, and a fumble! Loose football! What a hit, but the Ducks recovered. Oh, my! But what a hit delivered by 35, Terrell Webster. Ducks get the football back, but that's going to leave a mark.
That's a lost opportunity by the Patriots. That ball was bouncing around for several seconds there and didn't get enough help from the sideline, or they didn't hear it anyway, to pounce on that football. The opportunity that Patriot did have slipped through his hands, brings up 3rd and short.
And almost a misfortune sort of turned into luck for the Ducks, as that second, it was about 2nd down and 3. Now it's 3rd and short. After that missed opportunity for the Patriots defense. What a hit by Webster. Looked like from the replay, a bit of a wet football in that quarterback center exchange. Locks pass going towards the sideline. Incomplete. Good coverage by Alex Fuller. Pass intended for number 11, Andre Ward. And it brings up 4th and short. And would not be surprised if the Ducks go for it.
Yeah, I think Ducks go for it again. Gamble here. But I think they see that the Patriots have come out really focused. And they don't want to get behind too much too early here. So they're going to gamble 4th and short, see if the Patriots' interior defense can come up with a stop.
Looking at that defensive line, they're coming in a little bit close on their splits. They're going for it on 4th down. It's short. Are they going to get the first down? And the Patriots defense with a defensive stand. Lorenzo Hood leads the charge. And I think it's a turnover on downs. Oh, my. Patriots defense coming on strong. And on that 4th down carry, they'll lose a couple yards.
Yeah, they're looking at measuring here, but from our vantage point, we believe it's a First down, Patriots.
And they won't even bring the chain gang out. The Patriots defense on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, made up for the opportunity for the fumble. Yeah, nice job by Hood and Brian Walker and the interior of that Patriots defense to stiffen up and get the turnover on downs inside Ducks territory.
6-0 Patriots with the lead. Not sure why the clock is running before the snap, but it's running at 5.5 to go. Keep an eye on that as our broadcast progresses, but a chance for the Patriots to go up 2 scores. Trips to Tony Powell's right side.
I take a shot deep right here. No,
and
we're going to
they'll
be
go
patient.
to the ground game. Ronald Zolkoffer maybe loses a yard on the carry. Tackled from behind by number 20, Spencer Blank Jones.
I'd watch out for, I think, because the Patriots didn't run the jailbreak screen, bubble screen, I see that coming here potentially on this play. See if they can get Kayvon or one of these 3 wide receivers out here to the right on a little jailbreak screen.
Powell. You can hear the Ducks calling for the screen, but he dumps it off to Zolkoffer. And Zolkoffer trying to wiggle his way from some defenders, and a hard hit as he makes his way to the 40-yard line. But you heard the Ducks defense or the bench yelling screen, and the Patriots with a nice job of fooling them a little bit as Powell dumped it off to his left to Zolkoffer for a couple of yards.
Yeah, nice job by the Ducks defense there to keep that ball on the inside of the numbers and allow number 20 to fill from the inside. Nice hit. Brings up 3rd and long.
3rd down and about 8 yards to go from the 40. 2 receivers each side. For the flamethrower, Tony Powell looking to throw. Looks left. Pump fake. Now lobs it up. Has a man caught. First down catch at the 21-yard line. And a herd of Ducks had to bring down.
Let's call them a flock of ducks tonight.
Of ducks. There you go. Very nice.
Nice job, Tony Powell there, surveying the field. Again, Ducks don't really pursue. They don't want to rush Tony Powell, so they want to contain him. All Tony's doing is going to sit back, allow his wide receivers and his backs to get open, find soft spots out there after 4, 5, 6 seconds. Could be a really good night for Tony if he shows that kind of patience and awareness.
Just around 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Patriots looking to score. Second drive of the night. Tony Powell with a nice pass and a good catch for a first down.
That, my friends, is Chris Muhammad on an outstanding catch. Knew he was going to take a hit from the inside. Secured the ball, no problem. 1st and goal, Patriots.
Muhammad took a hit at the knees and did, as you mentioned, Tyson, holding on to the football. Make sure it was a first down catch. Quick to the ground game, and Ronald Zolkoffer dances his way for about a yard up the middle, and he'll bring up 2nd down and goal. Just under 2.5 to play, over 2.5 to play opening quarter of this conference title game. 6-0 Patriots.
Yeah, nice patience here, mixing in the run, making sure we keep the Ducks defense honest. Maybe a little draw play here again.
2nd down and goal. At about the 4-yard line. Patriots looking to go up 2 scores. Powell, quick dump to Zolkoffer. Good job by the receivers with the block. Zolkoffer gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Ronald Zolkoffer, his first score of the night. All helped by the receiving corps holding on to their blocks, leading Zoe for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was beautiful there. They had that, Tony had that picked out right away. It was thrown behind the line. You'll see it throw behind the line so the receivers can be downfield blocking. Shields right off the block, falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
As we near the 2-minute mark of the first quarter, 12-0 Patriots. And a tale of 2 sidelines. Right in front of us, the Ducks silent, trying to figure out what's going on. How can they capitalize? The Patriots liking the start to this first quarter. As we wait, Alvarado's kick, it's right down the middle and good. 13-0 Patriots with the lead. Just hovering around 2 minutes to go in the first quarter of the Thomas Conference Championship game here at Solario High School, Sun Warrior Stadium here in Chicago's South Side. Patriots 13, Ducks nothing.
Yeah, if you're a Patriots fan, you can't ask for a better start than this. Execution on both sides of the ball has been basically flawless. One opportunity missed, but they stopped him on fourth down there to get the ball back inside Ducks territory. Tony's managing the game. Zolkoffer, Speedy, they're all over the field right now. Defense needs to keep the pressure on, right? That's all. Right now, the Patriots want to keep their foot on the throats of the Ducks. Keep putting pressure on, because we have never seen the Ducks in a position where they're infighting, right? They've always had, in the games and doing well against the Patriots. So what they want to do is keep pushing on this lead, pushing on the Ducks, and see if they'll implode themselves.
13-0 in the first quarter. Should be an intriguing second quarter to follow, and an important drive. You hate those cliches. It's a must-score drive. It's a very important drive. But in a conference championship game, no matter the league, no matter your high school to professional ranks, every drive is pivotal.
No, they need a first down, right? So far, we haven't seen a Ducks first down. Yeah. We're almost a full quarter in. They need to start with the building blocks.
Right.
Get a first down, build on some of that momentum that they, even if it's a small momentum piece of a first down, they need to try to, obviously get back in this game, but they have to do it play by play and not try to, get it all back at one drive.
Alvarado will kick it off at the 35-yard line. Respecting his power, the Ducks await the kickoff right at the end zone. And another booming kick by Rafael Alvarado will be returned at the 4-yard line. Going up the middle, finding a crease, and getting tackled from behind at the 35-yard line. Good job by the special teams unit. Leading the charge, James Pierce, number 26, the linebacker. Plays special teams for the Patriots, and the third drive coming up for the Ducks. Just looking for a first down.
Yeah, let's see if the Ducks coaching staff makes any adjustments here. I believe Coach Stone has made some adjustments watching Ducks film. Here we go with
And now the scoreboard is off. Luckily, we're keeping track here, so no worries. Have no fear. We're around 2 minutes, under 2 minutes to go. It's 13-0 with 1:54 left. So if the refs are looking for something, they can go back to our Facebook page. Head Coach McClellan on the field, not happy with the stadium ops at Sun Warrior Stadium.
Yeah, Coach McClellan said before this game, and said it to the league officials, including the president and the head of officiating, the Patriots will not take a snap tonight with a scoreboard that does not work with the accurate time. It's the only way to play the game. You cannot play a conference championship game and have a doubt of what the time is in the quarter. The coaches are managing the game based on time left in the game.
So you see right on your screens, 1:48. Kroc Stadium was the site on June 24th where we had confusion with the scoreboard. On and off, on and off. They hand it off, and the defense again laying the pressure. Good hit, 35. Terrell Webster having himself a game.
Yeah, Webster should clean up tonight. Coach Stone has made an adjustment to make sure that the guards and the center are occupied on every play, or nearly every play. So that linebacker fill position, both by Barksdale on the right side and Tyrell Webster on the left side, they should clean house tonight because of the quality of the defensive line on the Patriots.
About a 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Just over a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Trips to the quarterback, Locke's left side. Bottom of your screen. Locke to throw, steps in. Under pressure, looking for a man. Looks downfield, nearly intercepted. Man was going one direction, Locke's throw going towards the Patriots sideline. Incomplete. Good coverage again by the Patriots defense.
Exactly what Coach Stone is wanting right now. Get Locke's feet moving a bit in the pocket, but not escaping the pocket. And his accuracy and his connection with his wide receivers become awry when that happens.
After a positive gain on first down, it's 3rd and 6 for the Ducks. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Well, they move it out to the 38-yard line. Again, they're just looking for a first down to extend the drive. Trips to the bottom of your screen, 3 receivers.
Looks like the Patriots go to a nickel defense here.
Pressure showing. Locke looking to throw, steps into the pocket. Incomplete. And the Patriots defense again doing an outstanding job in coverage in the first quarter. Dontario Harrington. Antoine Jones as well. He's having himself a night in coverage. 4th down.
All the Patriots need to do is stop woofing. The scoreboard and the plays dictate themselves. They don't need to talk. All they need to do is focus on execution, keep making the plays.
.49 seconds to go. 4th down and 6. And keep your eye on the quarterback, Andre Locke, number 1. He's also the punter. The last punt attempt took him a little bit to decide whether or not to punt, hesitated. And needing a first down, we get a whistle.
It's like too many men on the Ducks. They've got a ton of guys out there.
Penalty marker thrown, and it's going to be too many men for the Ducks. It's going to put him back 5 extra yards.
The flock had one too many on that snap.
49 seconds to go. 13-0 Patriots with the lead, scoring on both possessions to start the ball game.
And because Locke is the punter, you always have to be careful. So the Patriots are doubling the gunners on the outside. They'll mark the other eligible players with the linebackers on the inside.
Robert Riley awaiting the return. Locke botches the snap, and he's going to shovel it. Loose football. We get a dead. It's going to be a whistle, dead ball, and a turnover on downs. Things aren't looking bright for the Chi-City Ducks.
No, that's right through his hands there. He was very aware trying to get the pass off right through the pass receiver's hands. Ball is taken over at the spot of the snap. 1st and 10 again, Patriots in Ducks territory.
Great job by our crew following the action on the botched snap. And with 40 seconds to go, the Patriots.
Watch for jailbreak screen right here, Julio. Jailbreak screen to Riley on the left side. Count it right here.
All right, we're recording. We'll see if Tyson's right on the first play on the 3rd drive of the night for the Patriots. He's calling for the jailbreak screen to Robert Riley.
And it's open. And it might go for a touchdown.
Play action.
No,
they're going to throw it deep. Oh, just over the head of the receiver, and it's picked off. Interception. And a big pick, number 13, Chris Dorr with the interception.
Yeah, he had him open too. That was actually a pretty good throw. A little bit unlucky there, unfortunately, for Tony. And I'm not sure who the receiver was out there, if it was Riley. Just a little bit thrown too high, tipped it up. Nice play by the Ducks defender on the tip drill. Big play, Ducks trying to get back in this game.
It was tipped as the receiver was trying to extend his right hand, trying to make a one-handed catch, and that deflection was just enough for Chris Dorr to make the interception. Again, the Patriots wearing their white uniforms. So even with the light from our vantage point, it's tough to see the jersey numbers and the speed of play. And we'll keep monitoring that. And once we get the full sunset, it'll be a lot easier to recognize some of the numbers. But a big, big interception turnover for the Ducks as they try to compile something offensively. Give kudos to the Patriots defense the first 3 drives of the night. Lock the quarterback has a man in motion. The 15-yard line. Patriots, low snap. Locke has time. Surveying. Now pressure coming. Locke rolling to his right. Looks for a man. It's complete. Good hit. Applied. And the Patriots, a gang of them, just laying some hits. And it's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, exactly. Again, Patriots will give that up. Keep Locke contained. Make him throw the ball. They're going to eventually get to him by containing him in the pocket. Right now, you want him to make those throws.
Second down, a gain of 8. Second down and 2 for the Ducks. Final play, and they won't get the snap off in time. And that does it for the first quarter of play. A great first quarter for the Patriots, scoring on their first 2 drives of the night. A turnover for the Ducks, and they have a chance to do something positive on the offensive end. It's 13-0 Patriots with the lead after 1 quarter of play. This is the MSFL Thomas Conference Championship game, streaming live on the Illinois Media School Facebook page.
What originally brought me to the Illinois Media School was my love for sports radio. In high school, I became a huge 670 The Score fan and wanted to be part of sports radio. So after trying a couple other things and I'm not really being what I wanted to do, I found my passion for media and especially sports radio at the Illinois Media School. What I enjoy is finding like-minded people like myself that have a passion for the media industry and are willing to do whatever it takes to reach their goals and be what they want to be in this industry. And that's what I like about the students you continue to see at the Illinois Media School. A lot of talent, a lot of drive, and that pushes you to be better as well as making everybody's work better on top of that. My name's Rick Camp. I'm a producer at 670 The Score. I'm an instructor at the Illinois Media School, and I am IMS.
Welcome back. Welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter of play. Pete Ferreri is our director tonight, and our terrific Illinois Media School crew. And check beonair.com for more information about maybe taking classes from Pete and others at the Illinois Media School. beonair.com. It's the conference championship game of the MSFL. Alongside Tyson Roth, Julio Rouseo, 13-0. Patriots with the lead and a low snap on second down. Locke, the quarterback, recovers and able to find a man for a first down. Wide open and a big man indeed. Number 80 for the Ducks gets the first down. That's Javaris Creekmore, 6'4", 275, and that's being kind to his stature, but a first down grab.
Yeah, Webster had beat on him, but Locke is such an excellent athlete back there. Even with the fumbled snap, was able to recover, elude Webster, and pick up his man over the middle for a first down.
Almost a near sunset. Light rain coming down here at Sun Warrior Stadium on the campus of Solario High School here on Chicago's South Side. Lock the quarterback, sort of a soft toss up the middle and a fumble. Who recovers the football? The Ducks and the Patriots were going at it, and the Patriots recover. What a job by Alex Fuller recovering the fumble, literally stealing the football away. And the Patriots with a turnover.
Yeah, nice hit there. Dislodges the ball. Looks like he might have a dislocated finger or something there on the hit. Couldn't hold on to the ball after he caught it. The fine staff, Dr. Josh and his staff from Integrated Physical Medicine on hand to make sure that whatever needs to happen, he's attended to. Big turnover by the Patriots. Take over the ball at their own 46-yard line. $13-0. Big turnover for the Patriots.
What a job by Alex Fuller. And a chance for the Patriots. Maybe this is the time for the jailbreak screen. They go to the ground game. Ronald Zolkoffer tried to tippy-toe away from a defender. Maybe gets a couple yards. Let the play clock run a little bit.
Yeah, kudos to Dr. Josh over there. He's attending to the Ducks wide receiver, and that's what we love about integrated physical medicine. They take care of not only our guys, but they'll take care of the opponent also.
It's number 11, Andre Ward, getting attended to. Couple yard gain by Zoe. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Patriots looking to go up 3 scores at midfield. Play action. Powell lobs it up, finds a man, caught for a first down, a little bit more. Number 11, Ricardo Williams, gets to the 30-yard line. Actually, the officials will spot the football at the 33-yard line, but a pretty toss by Tony Powell.
One of my favorite plays in modern football is the wheel route. Ricardo sticks in the backfield for a couple ticks and then releases down the sideline. Tony spots it, he's wide open. Big play inside Ducks territory.
33-yard line. Powell hands it off Zolkoffer using a stiff arm right, trying to elude a defender.
That's a nice tackle there. Don't agree with that official spot. We were right on top of that play. He made forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, but they get it where he brings him down.
Spencer Blank Jones on the stop. You can see the Patriots' numbers a bit better as the lights are in full effect here at Sun Warrior Stadium.
And I got to give props out to Steve Slowicka. We've got tonight Perry Sanders playing left guard, and he is out there just making it happen.
Powell looks to throw, trying to thread the needle, incomplete. Intended for 24, Chris Muhammad. That brings up 3rd and long.
And Steve Slowicka out there said that he might be one of the best players in the MSFL, and he's showing it tonight. Not playing his normal defensive line domination, but protecting Tony Powell, trying to open up some running lanes for Zolkoffer and Speedy. Get this offense rolling.
3rd down, 12 yards to go for the Patriots at the 34. Powell will look towards the sideline and change the play at the line of scrimmage. 4 receivers, trips to the far side of your screen. Play action, under pressure now. Tony rolling out now, going towards the far sideline, looking for a man, lofts it, intercepted at the 20-yard line, and breaking free. One man to beat, zigzagging his way to the end zone. Brian Mills, touchdown Ducks, and a costly throw by Tony Powell under pressure gives new life to the flock. Ducks trail 13-6.
Yeah, again, late over the middle. What have we talked about in all these games? Late over the middle is not going to get it done against quality opponents. Tony makes the fatal mistake, trying to throw it back across his body. Easy interception right into his hands and wide open for a touchdown.
A little bit of showboating there by Miles on the interception with the football to the face. And again, here's Powell under duress.
Yeah, bad decision here. You got to either run the ball or throw it out of bounds. What you can't do is throw it late over the middle. Not even close to really anyone there. Not sure what Tony was seeing. Biggest mistake he's made in several weeks, if not months, on the decision-making front.
And that could spark new life to the Ducks. But if you're the Patriots defense, just forget about the play and worry about the upcoming drive. Same could be said for the offense. They're going to go for it on the 2-point try. The quarterback, Locke, will make his way easy into the end zone. He was the holder, got the snap, and could have walked into the end zone. 2-point conversion's good. And with 11:31 to go, first half, Patriots 13 and the Ducks 8.
Yeah, curious decision there, but okay. I mean, I guess a field goal, they're still within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, but we're early in the second quarter here, and I don't know. I guess okay. Yeah, Tony and the offense going to have a chance to redeem themselves right away here. Again, that's one of the worst decisions Tony's made in several weeks.
How important is it to not worry about that last play? Not think about it too much as a quarterback.
Tony's a vet. I mean, he's not going to worry about that. He's not going to worry about that. You know, what we've got to make sure is that he doesn't try to force balls, right? You know, that's the key here. And that was a forced play, trying to make something happen where really nothing was there.
And the other conference title game taking place tonight, that's the Wisconsin Hitmen taking on the Racine Raiders. Winner heads to Joliet 2 weeks' time. If the Patriots make it to the championship game, we'll have it for you on the Illinois Media School Facebook page.
Now we got an illegal formation here on the kickoff. Let's see if they correct it. You got to have your feet on the 30, everyone.
Got two members of the special teams unit hovering around the 25-yard line. You can see far side of your screen. There's one specifically with his 2 feet in between the 23 and 24 yard, or 24 and 26 yard line, so hovering around that 25. And you can still spot him on the far side of your screen.
Yeah, the only player that can be behind the 30 is the kicker, and they're like way offside.
Short kick will be returned by Ricardo Williams, and he'll just slide down at the 30-yard line as a flock of ducks were converging in. And the Patriots will have the football, and a chance for Tony Powell to shake off that interception, pick 6. Still up 13-8. Bread and butter here in the early going has been the ground game for the Patriots, and let's see if they go back to it on this drive. Trying to maybe eat away some of the time.
Yeah, they had the big play on the pitch. I would see that the Patriots come back to that pretty quickly. Again, that jailbreak bubble screen hasn't been used yet either, and from the defense I've seen initially here, I don't know if they've got it well defended.
At the 30-yard line, Patriots come out, 4 receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Tony Powell, the quarterback, hands it off. Ronald Zolkoffer, penalty marker thrown. And Zoe gets to about the 34-yard line. Clock stops at 11:11. Officials talking over. And the Patriots are pointing towards the Ducks.
We got a personal foul face mask against the Ducks. Must have been on the interior of the line. That's a big penalty, 15 yards and a first down.
It's going to move the ball all the way to the 46, excuse me,
about the 48,
48-yard line. So a big break for the Patriots. See if they can capitalize on the penalty. The officials have blown the whistle 3 times, asking for the play clock to run.
It's just embarrassing on the.
And on the 4th attempt, play clock resumes. Someone's trying to get a kid's attention. A couple of times.
I don't
try to get
that
to
ain't
him.
no kid down there.
Under 11 minutes to go. Powell, quick toss towards the Patriots sideline, complete past midfield, and towards the 45-yard line. Good grab.
Nice gain there. Looked like Chris Muhammad on the catch there. I think he's going to play most of the time on the single wide receiver side.
Muhammad, 24, with the grab, close to a first down. Patriots going no huddle. Quickly to the ground game, and Ronald Zolkoffer goes nowhere.
Too many men on the field, but the official doesn't call it.
And that's odd. We have 2 officials right in front of us, supposedly looking at the field of play, and got another in the far side of the Patriots sideline. And the Ducks call a timeout.
The Patriots are doing exactly what they want to do, catching the Ducks in changes. Too many men on the field. Problem is the officials aren't catching it. They're not calling the fouls on obvious calls to make. I mean,
Ducks call a timeout We'll take a break with 10:19 to go. Big third down coming up. You're watching Patriots football on the Illinois Media School Facebook page. Welcome back. 10:09 to go here in the first half. 13-8. Patriots with the lead. Conference championship game. Patriots looking to score and get back to a two-score edge. It's third down. Third and about 4 yards to go. At the 46-yard line, Tony Powell looks to throw, fires up the middle, deflected and incomplete. Intended for Brian Piscasio, off of his fingertips in midair, and it drops, and it brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, I'd like to see the replay on that one if they can cue it up. Of course, Illinois Media School right on it. I think it's right in his hands again. Got to make the plays here. Tony with a nice ball. Got to catch the ball. Perfect strike, first down.
Yep, right off of his fingertips. Sometimes you just have your eyes away from the ball as it's coming to you. Typically a routine catch, but as always, it's always important to keep the eyes on the ball and secure the catch. So the Patriots will punt the ball away for the first time tonight. Rafael Alvarado will punt it away. And the Ducks, respecting his power, have a man set to return at the 5-yard line. Patriots were looking for a hard snap, potentially. They call a timeout. Coach McClellan not happy with some of the Patriots special teamers. Timeout with just under 10 to play.
Yeah, Coach McClellan's working over the officials. Some sort of, this illegal signal by the Ducks yelling the snap count.
I guess you can say, Tyson, we've almost seen it all in this first half. A lot of oddities here in this conference championship game.
Yeah, a lot of gamesmanship that the officials are allowing to happen. Players left on the field for 12 men not being called. Simulating a snap count, not getting called.
So the Patriots call a timeout, as you can see on our screen. Timeout situation for the rest of the half. Ducks with just one, Patriots with 2 remaining. Alvarado positioned at the 40 to punt the ball away. Good snap. Great kick by Rafael Alvarado. Bounced at the 15, marches all the way, slowly rolling towards the 5-yard line. And a great punt by Rafael Alvarado. Ducks have their backs towards the end zone. Whistles blowing as the Ducks and the Patriots, a little jarring post play, but what a punt by Rafael Alvarado.
Yeah, nice punt there, pin him deep. Defense hasn't given up the score. That was a pick 6 earlier in this quarter, so defense coming on. Expect them to continue to make plays all night.
Just over the 9.5 mark. First half, 13-8, Patriots with the lead as the Ducks look to even it up on this drive. They need to go 95 yards. As we await the Duck football to hatch. There you go. Great job by the Patriots defense in the first half as well. As Tyson mentioned, the only score coming off an interception return for a touchdown. at the 5. 2 receivers each side for Andre Locke, the quarterback. And they'll go to the ground game on first down. On the carry, Jermaine Haster, big 6 feet, 260. Gets a couple yards.
Yeah, nice gain there, gain of about 4.
At the 9-yard line, it'll be second down, 6 yards to go. Patriots in their white uniforms, Ducks in the highlighter yellow. Locke, the quarterback. Patriots show pressure. And here comes the pressure. Locke steps in. He'll keep the football. And he is tackled at the ankles. And he'll pick up a first down.
That's where Lorenzo Hood, who's over the nose, he's got to break down. You don't want to get in the backfield against this player. You gotta break down in the hole and react to Locke. Don't make it easy on him to pick the opposite side of where you are.
Right.
Engage the defender, break it down, and then react once Locke makes a decision.
8:13 to go here in the half. It's like a bunch set. Bunch formation, sort of a pistol. Locke fakes it twice, now airs it downfield and overthrew his target. Incomplete. Andre Ward, who was hurt earlier on in the second quarter, back on the field and incomplete.
Actually pretty good coverage there. That would have had to been a perfect throw for that to be completed, 45 yards downfield. Fuller was in nice position there, made that throw have to go over the top.
And even with that bunch set, I thought the Patriots did a good job not worrying about that set. Usually if you see something different, you could worry, oh my gosh, do I have to go here? Do you change up your alignment? The Patriots did a good job trusting the play and letting it happen.
They trusted their reads, trusted their cues. Everybody was in position. Again, that would have been a perfect play for it to be completed. Overthrown by about a yard.
Second down and 10. At the 15-yard line, Locke to throw, has time, steps in, nearly picked off. It's right down the middle between 2 Patriot defenders, Alex Fuller, one of them. Incomplete pass, Antoine Jones as well on the coverage.
Yeah, both defenses really have the same game plan against the opposite quarterback. They don't want Tony to get out and make plays with his feet. They want to force him into those across the middle throws. Same thing with Patriots defense against Locke. They want to keep him in the pocket, keep him contained, make him beat him with his reads and his arm.
Wind has picked up here at Sun Warrior Stadium. So has the rain. Bunch set on the far side of your screen. 3 receivers, and now the running back's in motion. Locke looking for a man. Steps outside the pocket. Has a man wide open, sort of deceived the Patriots defenders, gets the first down. Brian Miles on the reception. I don't know if that was a design play or not, but Locke looked like he baited the Patriots secondary there. First down grab.
That's the containment we talked about. You want to keep him in the pocket. You don't want him out on the edge, because then you got defenders on the outside having to make a decision.
Low snap. Locke all the way out to the 30-yard line and softly tosses it to the running back, who is brought down and will still get positive yardage on the play. Lester gets a couple of yards. And again, it was a low snap.
Yeah, eventually the Patriots are going to get that ball. If they can continue to put pressure on the Ducks center, which I believe is Daniel Broom tonight. Yeah, don't quote me on that, but if they can continue to get 1 out of every 5 or 6 snaps bad, Patriots will get the ball more times than not.
And the rain picking up here in this second quarter, just near the latter quarter of this second period, as the Patriots look for another defensive stop. Second down and about 5 to go at the 48-yard line. Locke has one man in the backfield.
Oh, my goodness, a
has
holding.
men.
Another
lobs
holding.
it up, incomplete pass. Patriots are lobbying for a holding call. Head coach McClellan is furious. We can hear him all the way from here. And he's on the opposite end of the field. You can hear him saying they're tackling our guys. He is furious. Third down and 5 coming up.
But nice defensive stand there, even with the holding that wasn't called. Good enough pressure, good play by the defensive secondary, keep everybody blanketed down. He had no place to go.
Big third down for both sides. 3rd and 5. $5:55 to go in the half. Just in front of midfield. Man in motion. Locke looking left. Pump fakes. Now up the middle. Pressure coming, and the Patriots sandwich at the midfield. Lorenzo Hood leading the charge. Oh, my.
Yeah, those are the hits you like to get on Locke. He's so elusive. You don't get him very often, but when you can get a nice little sandwich on the tackle.
Good job by Lorenzo Hood. As you asked for it, Tyson, keeping your contain, not letting Locke go outside the pocket. If you can keep him in, you can force some good plays.
I don't understand this decision here. Why would you be going for it on 4th and 5 from midfield?
4th down, and the Patriots need another big defensive stand. The Ducks are gambling. Just over 5 to go in the half. They're going to try to draw the Patriots off sides, maybe. Locke taking his time at the line of scrimmage. Man in motion. 2 men in motion.
That's
now.
illegal motion.
No penalty on the play. Locke throws it, and it's caught for a first down.
It's not going to be a first down for long.
And a penalty marker's thrown. Finally, at midfield. Whitaker with the grab, and one official, the back judge, is hustling his way.
It's an obvious call from up top here. We got 2 men moving without getting set for 1 second. That's not even a
Jerome
call.
Jerome Hester went in motion, as well as Andre Ward. It was a 4th down and 5.
Man, that's where you like the Patriots to make a play on the back end there. They could have declined that penalty. We got an incompetent chain gang here who's already moved the down marker down. I mean,
Lorenzo Hood knows the rules. I heard him from here. He was confident that was an illegal shift. It was indeed, and the Patriots will get the football.
Well, it's a punt
in
now,
just a moment.
I
Do you think?
I don't know what's going on here. Mass confusion. Why the coaches are allowed to go out to midfield to speak
We saw that back in June as well in this matchup.
I don't understand.
And the last time these two teams met, literally close to 2 months ago, June 24th at Kroc Stadium. That was a unique game to say the least.
I mean, I don't know what they're complaining about. That's an obvious call. I mean,
4:42 to go. As the Ducks are still furious. Patriots are making sure the refs are honest.
and Locke is their kicker punter too, so you got to be aware of any kind of fake here.
Locke is positioned at the 34-yard line. Locke, a low kick. Bounce and returnable for the Patriots. Broken tackle. Nearly lost the football. But a good return as a penalty's thrown. Little bit of jawing afterwards. Patriot lost his helmet. What was that? That's number 24, the Patriots. Dontario Harrington had his helmet taken off by one of the Duck special teamers.
Yeah, Harrington actually drew the 15-yard penalty there.
Got it.
Late hit, helmet went flying off.
Yeah, we got it right here. Great job by our crew picking that up. As the Duck special teamer, literally just collides with Harrington. The helmet goes off and then gives him one last shove, and that's where the penalty's thrown. It's that last little shoulder.
Yeah, there's no need for that. I don't know what.
And sloppiness here in the later stage of the first half. Christopher Boone delivered that late hit. Unnecessary hit, and it gives the Patriots good field position near midfield at the 48.
Yeah, nice discipline there by Harrington. He took the shot after the play, went and picked up his helmet, headed back to the other side. Gets 15 valuable yards here with under 5 left to go here in the second quarter.
Ducks started the game with the football, so the Patriots, if you could score and get the ball back in the second half, that's ideal. See how they manage the clock with 2 timeouts and 4:20 to go here in the first half.
Ball security right now is important with a little drizzle coming down.
Zolkoffer gets right to midfield. Gets a yard on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 9. We've got an injured Duck lying on midfield. Here's a replay. Collision.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit behind the play. I didn't see exactly what happened. Looks like he's back on his feet. He's going to have to come out for a play. Walking gingerly.
Yeah, that's a big fella right there, walking very slow. 91 Orlando triplet. It's a big boy, 5'10", 380.
The 9 and the 1 barely fit. Actually, can barely see him on the front there. Luckily, we got him on the sleeve, so we can see that. Yeah, after the big run early, Patriots' running game has been shut down recently.
Yeah, that big run by Ronald Zolkoffer went all the way to the 5-yard line. A little adjustment by the Ducks front unit. You try to counter maybe a little edge run for the Patriots?
That toss play hasn't been brought back yet, so.
Brian Piscasio, the man in motion. They go jet sweep for Piscasio going towards the Patriot far sideline, and he gets to the 45-yard line. And a 3rd and short coming up for the Patriots. Good run by Brian Piscasio.
Yeah, I will say, obviously, this game has been much better played than the first matchup back in June. Both teams executing their game plan pretty well.
3rd and 3. Just over 3.5 to play. 3:33 to go in the half. Trips to the bottom of your screen. 3 receivers set. It's going to be 4 receivers with 3 receivers, as I mentioned, at the bottom of your screen. They go to the ground game, and very little yardage for Ronald Zolkoffer. Maybe a yard.
I see Patriots going for it here.
And they will go quickly to the line of scrimmage on 4th down. Patriots trying to catch the Ducks napping. 4th down, whistle blown prior to the snap. And the Patriots force the Ducks to call their final timeout with 3:01 to go. 4th down and 2 coming up. What do you dial up here, Tyson?
Well, you might dial up a punt now. You force the Ducks to use their last timeout right at 3 minutes to go here in the first half. But I think Patriots are, they like some of the matchups. It's a matter of making the catches, right? Looked like Piscasio had a chance to make the catch on the last possession for the 1st down. On 3rd down, it didn't make it. Just got to make the plays. That's what this game is going to boil down to.
.301 to go. It'll be 4th down and 2 coming out of the timeout. And the winner will head to Joliet for the MSFL championship game after Labor Day weekend, 2 weeks' time. Take on the winner of either the Wisconsin Hitmen or the Racine Raiders. Patriots come out of their huddle. Tony Powell stays in. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 48-yard line. Excuse me, from the 43-yard line, pardon me. So a big play. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, and Ronald Zolkoffer's the man in motion. Penalty thrown, and that's going to be on the Patriots.
I think he drew him offside, snapped the ball. Offside.
They're going to call offsides. And the Ducks are beside themselves. And a good job on the snap count by the field general, Tony Powell, drawing the Ducks offside. Dare I say, they had happy feet.
A little wily veteran play there by Tony Powell.
Here's another look. Zolkoffer, them out there, you see it. That's 48. And a good job by the center recognizing it and snapping the football. If we can see that again, what a job by the center who noticed the defender step offside.
How can this lead official allow the coach to go out onto the middle of the field, delaying the game? I don't understand. I completely do not understand how this is allowed to happen.
Offsides on Tim Tyler, the defensive lineman. Again, heads up play by the center for the Patriots, who noticed Taylor go offsides, snapped the football, and luckily Tony recognized.
I mean, every play,
and there's
every
the coach.
play by the coaching staff is questioned and delays the game. I mean, this is unbelievable.
He's at the 40-yard line talking to the official. He's pleading, what happened? How did he go offside? And that official's telling him exactly what happened, and you saw it on our screens. Taylor goes offsides. The center recognizes it and draws the penalty. Clock running now. And a fresh set of downs for the Patriots, looking to score before the half. Wide opens Ronald Zolkoffer at the 30, and he steps out of bounds. Oh, boy.
Need better awareness, sideline awareness there. Had at least another 5-10 yards to pick up before he stepped out of bounds.
He was in motion. Powell with the pump fake. And wide open. There you see it from the – as we look at the monitor, he had his right foot just graze the sideline.
I mean, this clock operator has no clue what's going on over here.
2:45 to go. And we got the 2-minute warning coming up.
Again, it's an embarrassment to the league. It's an embarrassment to a conference championship game that a game can't get executed.
Tony Powell hands it off on the second down and short carry to Zolkoffer, and he is trying to march his way towards the first down, and he'll pick it up. Hard-nosed run by Ronald Zolkoffer as he patiently followed his center and right guard for the first down.
Patriots should run this down to the 2-minute warning. They still have 2 timeouts left. Plenty of time. Don't want to give the Ducks the ball at the end of the half here.
Patriots will get the football as well to start the second half as we reach the 2-minute warning. And I shouldn't say it's a surprise that the scoreboard operator lets the clock pass to 1:57. He'll reset it, we hope, to 2 minutes to go. Tip of the cap to our great Illinois Media School crew.
Oh.
And 20 minutes on the scoreboard. We'll get that fixed. 2-minute warning. 13-8. Patriots with the lead. As we keep the action here. It was an entertaining first quarter.
It's been an entertaining game, actually.
Ducks with that interception. Maybe a little slow pace towards the end of the half, but I think you couldn't ask for a better conference. Well, you could ask for some better things, but in terms of play on the field, you couldn't ask for anything better.
No, I think both teams are settling into their game plan, executing the things they want to do against the opposition. You know, the Ducks have kind of contained the running game here of late, making Tony throw the ball, had a couple drops, things like that. Big play on the Ducks defense to get the score on the board. Big 2 minutes here, though. If the Patriots can punch it in with next to no time left and get the ball at the beginning of the second half, they're going to be feeling really good about themselves.
They'll come out of the 2-minute warning with a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. At the 27-yard line. 4 receivers, 2 to each side for Tony Powell. Ronald Zolkoffer right to his left hit. They go with the pitch. And there goes Zolkoffer to the 25, lowers his shoulder, and gets near the 20-yard line. He'll be brought down at the 23. What a run, Ronald Zolkoffer.
Nice work there.
Clock running, just over 90 seconds to go.
Plenty of time to execute what you need here.
Once again, 2 to each side for Tony Powell, the quarterback. Zolkoffer on his left hip. Good job by the Patriot tackles as well before they get set, making sure Tony's ready to go. Zolkoffer now the man in motion, rolling towards the far sideline. Powell under pressure, will keep it himself. He's going to run it, finds open field, and wisely trying to slide before getting a big hit. And Tony
smart.
Powell gets close to the 10-yard line.
Very
the clock
nice.
runs to under a minute.
Very nice decision there. First down, plenty of time. Patriots still have, I believe, 2 timeouts here.
Smart play by Tony. Saw the defender, Spencer Blank Jones, coming in. Sort of took the dive before he came in. Zolkoffer, the ball carrier, quickly gets to the 10. The Patriots are barking to call a timeout, and the clock ran an extra 4 seconds. And Coach McClellan is beside himself. Timeout Patriots, 13-8. And there should be about 34 seconds to go. And we have an injured Patriot as well on the field.
Yeah, referee's too busy not paying attention to the time and score here. Not going to give the seconds back. Got an injury. Not sure who's down for the Patriots right now. Might be Zoe, actually.
I think it's Tony Powell.
No, I thought Tony's back. He handed the ball off, so definitely not Tony. He's in the huddle over there.
Let's see if we can't spot a number. Could be one of the linemen. That's number 16, so that's Ronald Zolkoffer, the injured Patriot, at the 10-yard line. You hate to see anyone get hurt. And Zoe looks like he's weighing heavily towards a knee potentially.
Yes.
And he was injured on the carry.
Well,
Trying to get up. Can he apply some pressure? And he is.
Yeah, you're going to see a little rotation change here. Probably see Greg Barksdale rotate back into the backfield, or Brian Spicasio back into the backfield, and maybe Robert Riley back there potentially too. Absolutely.
It's good to see Zoe apply pressure to his knee as he heads towards the sideline. You like to see that.
Yeah, and we got Nasser Murad up here again pointing out that the coach is out in the middle of the field. There's been a point of emphasis by the officiating leadership of the MSFL to stop that from happening. It slows these games down so dramatically, and it's just not football. Coaches stay outside the numbers. But, again, in this league, they're allowed to, I guess, run all over the field.
The officials do not put the time back on the clock as well. But we have 33 seconds. Chain gang wasn't set either. So we'll wait for the chain gang to get set. And actually, one of the Ducks players is holding on to the chain. Seen it all. Rain picking up here as well towards the end of the first half. 31 seconds to go.
What are the odds the clock starts here before the snap?
Give it 10 to 1 odds. Clock's not moving. Well, that's good. It stays still at 31 seconds. 2 receivers each side. 4 set for Tony Powell. looking right, looking towards the end zone, has a man, and it's incomplete. Going deep on second down, 30 seconds to go.
Again, ball in his hands. Ball in his hands and doesn't make the play.
6 seconds, about 5 seconds.
Yeah, he didn't run the clock properly on the snap, so the officials are just having a hell of a time with this clock operator.
25 seconds on the scoreboard.
Brings up 3rd and 10. They can still make a first down just right at the 1 yard line.
Get to the 1. 13-8 Patriots with the lead. Rafael Alvarado has a good leg, so Patriots would like to stay in field goal range as well.
This is where you can't have the big mistake here. You can't have the turnover.
Pressure coming. They'll hand it off. Greg Barksdale, the ball carrier. Hard hit, but positive yardage for Greg.
Smart play. Keeps the clock running. They'll wind it down to about 3 seconds.
10 seconds to go. The Patriots will look to bring on the special teams unit. They're going to bring it down to 3 seconds. They call a timeout. So 3.7 on the scoreboard. Plenty of time for a Rafael Alvarado field goal attempt. Help put the Patriots ahead 16-8. He's got the leg.
And we get the parade of the Ducks coaches out to the midfield once again.
3 coaches on the field. Actually saw a member of the Ducks maybe jokingly shove Brian Piscasio momentarily.
That's where you need good execution, right? This gets it up to an 8-point lead. Yep. So a touchdown and a 2-point conversion would be needed to tie the game. So all these points are important.
No real wind here at Sun Warrior Stadium, just steady rain coming down.
Good to see big number 91 back in action. He was shaken up a little bit earlier.
So everything critical on this field goal attempt. Good snap, good hold, and of course you need a good kick. 3 seconds to go. So you look to end the first half. Patriots trying to put 3 more points on the board. High snap. Alvarado's kick. It's up, it's wide, and it's no good.
That's tough there.
Field goal, no good, closes out the first half of play. Patriots scored the first 2 touchdowns of the ball game. A defensive score for the Ducks, an interception return for a touchdown. And after 1 half of play in the conference championship game, Patriots lead 13-8. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more. You're watching Patriots football on the Illinois Media School Facebook page. 13-8, Patriots with the lead.
Hi, I'm Rob Rose, and I'm one of the instructors here at Illinois Media School. I've been teaching here at the school since 2010, as a matter of fact, between Lombard and Chicago campuses. I teach radio. I work nights at 100.3 WSHE in Chicago, and I've been in the radio industry 27 years. 17 of those 27 as a station program director and operations manager, which means I hired people that came out of schools like this one. Unfortunately, places that I've been, I haven't been near schools like this, so I've had to go to places like Dunkin' Donuts and say, hey, you have a personality, would you like to try radio? So this is definitely the place to come. It's going to prepare you for absolutely everything that you need to know about the broadcast industry. We're talking radio, television, web, podcasting, absolutely everything. I keep in touch with all of my students that I've had in my classes since 2010 on Facebook and social media, and I love seeing all of the success stories. In fact, I work downtown Chicago with several graduates from this program. So get in touch with the school and take advantage of it. Make it your career. Do it now. I'm Rob Rose, nights on 100.3 WSHE in Chicago, and I am IMS.
What originally brought me to the Illinois Media School was my love for sports radio. In high school, I became a huge 670 The Score fan and wanted to be part of sports radio. So after trying a couple other things and I'm not really being what I wanted to do, I found my passion for media and especially sports radio at the Illinois Media School. What I enjoy is finding like-minded people like myself that have a passion for the media industry and are willing to do whatever it takes to reach their goals and be what they want to be in this industry. And that's what I like about the students you continue to see at the Illinois Media School. A lot of talent, a lot of drive, and that pushes you to be better as well as making everybody's work better on top of that. My name's Rick Camp. I'm a producer at 670 The Score. I'm an instructor at the Illinois Media School, and I am IMS.
Hi, my name is Peyton Adams. I work for US 99.5 in Chicago, and the reason I came to the Illinois Media School to be a teacher was because I didn't have a mentor growing up in the business, I should say. I did a lot of learning on my own, kind of going out there in the world and just exploring and learning as I go. When I got my first radio job, I really didn't know anything. It was just a learning curve from there, and I had a few people help me along the way, but I felt like this would be a great place for me to come and utilize my skills and my talents to help these students get to the next level. I love to be here. I love to be a part of their daily activities and help them and guide them and help them with editing, help them build their confidence and just really find who they are and find their voice and what they want to do. The students that attend here, it can be a mixture of anybody, fresh out of high school to somebody in their 50s. And that's what I like about it here, is that you get a mixture of everybody. You get people who are, young and eager and hungry, and people who have already had careers that kind of want to do what their dream is and live out their dreams. So the students here are driven, they're focused, they're ready, and they want it. And that's what I love so much about teaching here, is just seeing the creativity and hearing about what their ideas are and seeing what they do and what kind of projects they do. It's really a great environment for like-minded people that want to excel. And that's one thing that I noticed in all the students here, is they just really do a great job in grabbing the bull by the horns and going for it. So I really love that about working with them. My name is Peyton Adams. I work for US 99.5 on air, and I'm an instructor here at IMS, and I am IMS.
I got started at IMS. I think I heard a radio commercial. It was just all about media and broadcasting, and at the time I was DJing and I wanted to take it to the next step, and I wanted more people to hear what I was playing and my opinion on music. So I went out, emailed them, they're like, hey, come on, check out the campus and let's see what's going on. Found out that they actually had a radio there that I could DJ on, which was a great opportunity for me. They taught me how to just create a show. IMS really opened my eyes to producing your own show, and there's more to it than just playing music and DJing and mixing the songs in. You actually have to talk and create a show, entertain people, maybe talk about social media even. There's always stuff going on. IMS really helped me open my eyes to what a radio show is, and how to promote myself. So all the teachers actually work in the industry, and they have so many contacts, so many things that you need to know that you just got to get out of them. They're always open to talking, always open to giving you information, letting you know what you need to do to get to the next step. Being one of the students, I thought one of the best things for me was how creative everyone was. Everyone had their own creative intake and input on projects. You get to work with groups, also you get to work alone, but with the group projects, each individual person had their own say on where would you shoot something, how would you record something, just the script, copy points. Like, people, you would really feed off of the other students. If you thought you were stuck or you just had no creativity on something, everyone would always help you out and kind of push you to the next level because, hey, you got to be the best. We're all out there trying to get a job in the broadcasting world, and the students really helped. My name's Mitch Titan. I work promotions at Star 105.5. I went to the Lombard campus, and I am IMS.
Well, I got started back in 2010. I was freelance sports writing for a couple different newspapers with the Sun-Times, and I wasn't really finding a permanent job, which is what I really wanted. And I would always hear those commercials on the radio about ICB, and I finally went in, and everyone was pretty welcoming. While I was there, all the instructors were very helpful, and it's just a great place to take advantage of their internships. I mean, you can get pretty much any internship you want if you put your mind to it. I know while I was there, I interned both at Comcast Sportsnet Chicago and at The Score, both at the same time. So they give you the options, but you need to work for it yourself. You can't just sit back and expect everything to come to you and everything to be served to you on a platter, because that's not how the world works and that's not how anywhere works. And although I still have a full-time job here at 23, I still like to get out and do broadcasts with IMS. Even this past summer and spring, spending time doing games for Aurora Borealis, because it's still good even though I'm doing this job in the studio, I'm stuck in the studio, I don't really still get those opportunities to go out and call soccer games, call whatever games, and still even just, helping out current students that are there, they like to hear the advice from me, so I always like to still get out and do stuff like that. My name is Mike Buda. I'm the weekend sports anchor at Channel 23 News in Rockford, and I am IMS.
I decided to go to the Illinois Media School because I realized after I finished college the first time that I really wanted to work in media, and this was the best option for someone who had a job and was busy but still wanted to get the career that they were looking for. One of my favorite things about going to the Illinois Media School was the fact that you had to and got to do everything. It wasn't like a classroom where, oh, well, this person gets to use the camera, this person gets to use the radio, and then everyone else just watches. In fact, everyone did everything together, and it definitely showed what you could do and what you needed help on. It wasn't a guessing game, everything was just there. There are so many different people inside one school at the Illinois Media School. You have people who want to be on camera or behind the mic, and then people who want to work in production, and it's awesome to work together as a team to produce a radio show and a TV cast. And it doesn't matter how old you are, who you are, everybody is at the school. I'm Michelle Abraham. I'm an on-air personality at 97 ZOK, and I am IMS.
I went to the Illinois Media School because I wanted a job in broadcasting. It was always my dream. I would see, radio stations out at different events or different concerts, and I'd say, man, how do you get that job? And the Illinois Media School made that possible. What I enjoyed most about my time at IMS was the fact that I was taught by industry professionals. I knew if I had any question, those pros would know exactly how to answer it. I would describe the students at IMS as people who are dedicated, people who want the same things that I want, whether it be television, broadcasting, on the web, and everything in between. We're all one cohesive group who all have the same goal, and that's what really, really helps make your dreams come true. I'm Lori Williams. I am the midday on-air host for WKGL FM 96.7 The Eagle, and I am IMS.
How did I get started at IMS? Well, I was driving through the Chicagoland area and I heard a commercial from Matabatacola on the Score, and I said, hey, I could probably do this sports thing. Signed up, got into the school, found out really quickly that no, I can't do the sports thing. But luckily, I found out I'm really into music and I know how to talk on the air about it. So I switched my focus over to music, and lo and behold, I graduated a little bit later after that. I got a job at Star 105.5 in the McHenry County area. Shortly after there, I got a job up here in Appleton, Oshkosh, Green Bay, Wisconsin, where I'm currently the afternoon host and the assistant program director for 2 country radio stations. What do I think about my time at IMS? I learned so much, and here's what I learned, is that it's not just what you can do on the air, it's about working with other people. I had a great class of fellow broadcasters that I learned a lot from, who we shared with one another, bounced ideas off of one another. We collaborated really well. And some of them went on to do weather in Colorado, then a few of them work in Rockford, some work in sports full-time. It's been an amazing experience going to IMS. My name is Joseph Pitt. I'm the assistant program director for Nash FM 99.5 and Nash FM 104.9. I am a graduate of the Lombard campus, and I am IMS.
I got started at IMS through a good friend of mine and a colleague at 670 The Score, Rick Camp, who knew I was an instructor at other universities and knew I was looking to get into a place with passionate students who know what they want to do. They know this is what they want to do for a living, and I have absolutely found that in my time here at IMS. The students are driven, they're passionate about broadcasting, radio, TV, internet, every asset of broadcasting they are completely passionate about, and it's very refreshing for me, having come from a university where students are obsessed with their general eds and other things that distract them from their major. These students here are here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to break into the broadcasting business, and it's some of the best and brightest young talent I've seen in my 16 years in the industry. My name is Jay Zawatsky. I'm an executive producer for 670 The Score. I'm an instructor here at IMS, and I am IMS.
Welcome back. Sun Warrior Stadium here on the campus of Solario Academy here on Chicago's South Side. A fantastic facility. Literally, we're on an urban farm here atop of Sun Warrior Stadium. 13-8 is our score as you look at some of the key plays of the first half alongside Tyson Roth, Julio Rousseau. Patriots with the lead. There's Ronald Zolkoffer in the first quarter with a tremendous run, getting the Patriots to the goal line. A few plays later, Patriots scored the first points of the night. Tony Powlsey surveyed the field, found a wide open Ricardo Williams for the touchdown. The Patriots were up 6-0. The extra point was no good. Then the Patriots scored again, going up 13-0. Quick toss, Powell to Ronald Zolkoffer. That made it 13-0 Patriots. Then in the second quarter of play, the Ducks finally scored. As we look here, a fumble. The Patriots recovered. Things were looking good at that second quarter of play. That's Alex Fuller recovering the fumble. Play action, Tony Powell under pressure, tried to improvise a little bit, was picked off, throwing across his body. It was a pick six. That's the only points of the night for the Ducks. Interception all the way for a touchdown. A little showboating there at the end of the interception by Brian Miles. He was thrilled. And then they got the two-point conversion. It was 13-6, a low snap. Andre Locke picked it up, sort of jogged into the end zone. And that's the score, 13-8, as we get set to start the second half of play here in the conference championship game. Tyson, winner goes to the MSFL championship in 2 weeks' time in Joliet. Your overall thoughts on that first half?
I think both teams played pretty well here, compared to the first matchup. They're doing the things they want to do. A couple, mistakes on both sides led to points. Tony's interception led to their touchdown. They had a couple turnovers. Patriots converted. Yeah, got a good competitive ball game, exactly what you want to see for two worthy teams playing for the chance to play for the MSFL championship.
Patriots will receive to start the second half of play after deferring to start the ball game. And a huge drive to start. A low line drive kick will be returned for the Patriots. Picking up and returning the football was Terrell Webster. And he'll send the ball.
Pierce. Sorry. James Pierce on the return.
So Pierce will take it to the 35, and that's where Tony Powell and the Patriots will start the first drive of the second half. Already one official looking at his watch, making sure the time is okay. We saw a little bit of clock operating confusion in the first half. One can hope, those mistakes are taken care of in the second half.
Yeah, with a game of this magnitude, the league might want to look at getting a league crew, together to come and do these games. It's just too critical that the mistakes that are made by the clock operator are
waiting the chain gang to get set as well. We have no chain gang. So another delay as we await the chain gang. Maybe they had too many burritos at halftime. Slow to start the second half. Got to have a chain gang. And we're slowly getting one here. The Patriots will start it at the 37.
It's like a game has never been played before by the operation team here.
The official setting the first down marker and directing the chain gang as you look at the players on the field as they patiently wait to start this second half.
And it's happened with us too. So again, it's part of this level of football. It's hard to get volunteers. It's hard to get people involved in the sport.
And for those that do volunteer, they're doing it for love of the game.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a non-pay situation, at least what I know about every team. So
quick toss to start the second half for the Patriots, going for minimal yardage.
Yeah, they caught him off guard with the first time with that play, but Ducks have done a nice job since defending the pitch.
Robert Riley on the carry.
It's like a loss of about a yard on the play.
So we start the third quarter. Patriots up 13-8 here in the conference championship game.
Yeah, and I think it's going to come down to the three-time MVP, Tony Powell, versus the Offensive Rookie of the Year this year in the MSFL, Andre Locke, whoever makes the most plays and best decisions.
Powell to throw, wide open man, caught, first down, pass midfield, and what a catch.
That's Chris Muhammad. He's really come alive here at the end of the season. Tony's number one target by far in the wide receiver position. Unfortunately, missing Anthony Hughes tonight. He got married last week and is out on his honeymoon.
Congratulations. Got married back in May, so welcome to the club, Anthony.
Very nice.
Hope he makes the bed in the morning. It's pivotal. Handed off on the first down carry, and that's Ronald Zolkoffer. Good to see him back. Took a little bit of a hit towards the end of the first half, and he missed that first carry of the third quarter. It's good to see Zolkoffer back. Gets a yard. Generous spot. It'll be second down and 9 coming up. First drive of the second half as the Patriots look to take it back to a 2-touchdown game.
We were a little premature on the weather forecast at the beginning of the game. Had a little rain and drizzle here in the first half, but looks to have come to an end, so hopefully the weather conditions.
Powell rolls out, has a man. It's complete to Ricardo Williams, and Williams takes a hard hit. Got up, and it goes right back down. Oh, boy, Ricardo took a spill. He's trying to get up, but he is hurt.
Yeah, nice hit to the midsection there.
That's got to hurt. Ricardo Williams.
Got to get the players away. I don't know why they allow the opposing players to huddle around.
Here's another look. It's Tony Powell rolling to his right. Just dumped it off to Ricardo Williams.
The fact that he bobbled the ball did not help the fact that he couldn't really defend himself very well.
Took a hit right on the chest and delivering that blow. Christopher Boone, number 24. And he is still down on the ground. Hope he's okay. Got 12:53 to go here in the third. You see Coach McClellan making his way, checking in on Ricardo. We have players on their knees. We hope he's okay, as again the play has stopped. It will be third down when we resume.
Yeah, while we got a second here, I want to give a little.
He's being carted off by his teammates.
Give a little shout out. We got some fans watching down in Texas as usual, and they're dealing with that Hurricane Harvey, which is wreaking havoc in central Texas and East Texas coastline down there. So I want to give thoughts and prayers out to all the folks down there who are battling just rain, incessant rain.
I was watching a storm chaser last night. He was live streaming at the eye of the hurricane yesterday. At one point, it was 145 mile an hour wind gust, and you saw live a parking garage, just the roof collapse.
Yeah, I've ridden out one hurricane in my life, and it'll be the last one. Hurricane Andrew, actually, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Wasn't in Florida, thankfully, but it is not a fun experience to ride through a hurricane.
We were waiting the scoreboard operators to get fixed, and again, we hope those in Texas streaming hope they're okay as they ride out the storm. Tony Powell's going to run it, and he gets towards the sideline. Did he pick up the first down?
I think he's a little bit short. Nice decision there. Again, don't want to throw late across your body.
You can actually hear one of the offensive skill players yell at Tony. I think it was Chris Muhammad was yelling at Tony. Yeah, barking at him to get that crease.
Yeah, good decision there. Pick up positive yards. No brainer here inside the 40-yard line of the Ducks. Got to take the chance, try to pick up the first down.
Duck side.
Fourth and about 3.
Duck sideline barking to watch the ball. Last time we had a 4th and short, Tony drew the Ducks offside. Penalty marker thrown, and I believe we're going to get a false start.
Yeah.
And that's the penalty on the Patriots.
Yeah, that was unfortunate because he actually jumped across. The line on the left side of the defensive line.
Clock was running as well as the penalty is going on, and now the official's going to tell them run the clock.
Yeah, it does. After the enforcement of the penalty, the last play was a run out of bounds, so the clock does continue to run.
So Rafael Alvarado comes on. He had a terrific punt in his first attempt in the first half.
I don't understand why the official's actually talking to a player. Like, your job is to officiate the game with the guys on the field. Don't worry.
Good snap for Alvarado. Gets it off just in time. And a late penalty marker's thrown. We're going to get running into the kicker as the ball goes out of bounds.
That should be roughing the kicker. That's roughing the kicker there. He was still in the air. There's no running into there. He took him to the ground.
Here's another look. Watch number 12 delivering the hit. Alvarado gets the kickoff. Oh, yeah, he collides with him.
They are calling running into the kicker.
Wow.
Unbelievable call there.
Timothy Jarvis on the penalty. And if it's running into the kicker, that's only a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, it'll remain 4th down. Patriots are going to go for it, though.
Jarvis still pleading with the official.
Again, I don't know. I mean, these officials allow way too much talk by these players on calls that are so ridiculously obvious. Like, there's nothing to talk about here.
So the Patriots offense huddled up, and they will go for it on 4th and short. And they're going to attempt to draw the defense off sides.
No, they're going to run a play here.
One receiver on the front of your screen. That's Chris Muhammad. 3 to the far side. Zolkoffer, right hip of Tony Powell. He'll throw, looks for a man. Rolling out. Tony dumps it off, has a man. Did he catch it? Ronald Zolkoffer. He caught it. Ronald Zolkoffer catches it. It was close. First down, Patriots.
Yeah, nice play there. Tony almost short-armed that ball. He had him wide open down the sideline. He wanted to make sure he got it to him just right at the right time, and he underthrew it just a step. He might have scored there if that ball was on target. Made a nice adjustment picking up that ball. And that's Zolkoffer was injured in the first half, so it's good to see him back really at 100% there. Good sign if you're a Patriots fan.
Tony rolled right on the run with that little soft toss. Patriots get the first down and a fresh set. And they run it. Ronald Zolkoffer finds a burst, tackled at the ankles. And a good first down carry for Ronald Zolkoffer. Again, injured at the end of the first half. We'll get that burst. He looks healthy from our vantage point.
Boy, he sure does. I mean, he must have had a little cramp or I don't know. It doesn't look like really any of the lower extremities are suffering at the moment. So, good sign.
You saw the replay. Great job by our camera crew. Following Ronald Zolkoffer on that first down carry. Clock running. 9:04 to go. Third quarter. First drive of the second half.
Yeah, Ducks right now are kicking themselves on the sideline. I mean, they had the Patriots in punt position. Actually got the punt away. Running into the kicker gave him new life.
They'll give it to Ronald Zolkoffer, who goes nowhere. Met by 3 Ducks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle for a loss. And it'll be another third down coming up for the Patriots.
I don't often say this, but I'd like to see a little bit more passing out of the Patriots offense.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a little bit more passing right now. They're really doing a nice job ganging up that line of scrimmage. Again, I think that's their game plan. Make Tony throw the ball for success.
It'll be 3rd and short. Third down, and I say 4 yards after the 2-yard loss. Smell the barbecue from our vantage point as well. Man in motion at Zolkoffer, empty backfield. Tony zings it out there, has a man opens, caught, not enough. Well short of the first down marker.
Let's see what Coach McClellan does here. Does he go for the field goal on 4th and about 2, or does he go for the first?
Chris Muhammad on the reception.
I like the decision here to go for it, honestly. You know, field goal, it's wet conditions.
Last attempt was no good.
Last attempt was no good. Defense is playing really well, so even if you turn it over on downs here, you make them go the length of the field. I like the aggressive play here, trying to get that 2-score lead.
Clock running, just under 7.5 to play in the third. Fourth down, 4th and 2. One receiver at the front of your screen, trips to the far side. Tony will throw, has time. Looking, plenty of time. Zings it towards the sidelines, deflected, incomplete. Tony had open crease to run it. If he chose to do so, he trusted his arm, and a turnover on down.
Yeah, that was a nice play on both sides of the ball there. Defense picked up that play nice. They engaged the wide receivers within the 5-yard.
Intended for Chris Muhammad, deflected on the coverage. Number 12, Timothy Jarvis, and a turnover on down. 7:11 to go in the third quarter. First drive was a lengthy drive for the Patriots, producing no points.
But I like the decision. It gets it. Defense is playing really well. Gets it inside the 20-yard line. Had a nice chance there to make that play, but couldn't quite haul it in.
Patriots defense having themselves again a game Let's see if they made a little second half adjustments. Andre Locke, the quarterback, has a man in motion. Be first down just past the 15, 17-yard line. And Locke will keep it himself. And Locke will get towards the 20-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
Nice job, Patriots defense there, reading their keys, keeping contained, filling from inside out. Outside man keeps his leverage, making sure he forces it back inside.
Ducks team, a high-powered offense. A lot of yardage, a lot of points this season, going throughout the regular season undefeated. Your thoughts on the way the Patriots defense have played in the first half?
I think they've executed Coach Stone's defense to a T. I mean, what he's wanting to get done is what they're getting done. You know, they've moved the ball a little bit, but no points to show for it.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Locke will air it out there. Open man, caught at the 48 and bursting free. 20-15, 10 end zone, touchdown Ducks. Wide open, a penalty marker's thrown. Stop the presses. Touchdown grab, but hold the phones. We have a penalty. Who's it on? Heads are in disgust potentially for the Ducks. There's some relief. We'll wait the penalty. Officials are picking up the flag, and they're waving the flag.
Now they called personal foul, roughing the passer.
Oh, no. Touchdown, Ducks. 6:01 to go, and the Ducks on one play take the lead, 14-13.
Yeah, busted coverage, obviously, in the defensive backfield.
Here's the replay.
Wide open.
And it was the first big play for the Ducks. Good throw by Locke, and as Tyson mentioned, busted coverage allows a wide open score. Great job by our crew.
A little surprised the Ducks aren't going for two here. I know it's still third quarter.
And the Ducks will go for...
I mean, it's an embarrassment. We got kids running on the field. I mean, unbelievable.
That little youngster feeling the energy after that score. Taken towards the sideline. We'll get an extra point attempt. Again, just over 6 to play. Good snap. Kick is good, and a 2-point lead for the Ducks. Busted coverage led to a wide open score. And for the first time tonight, the Ducks, who ended the regular season undefeated, gaining the number 1 seed, have a lead. 15-13 Ducks in the conference championship game. They're up by 2, and a big drive coming up for the Patriots, who turned the ball over on downs in their last drive.
Yeah, first big play the Patriots defense has really given up tonight, and it was a pretty easy one. He was open by 15, 20 yards back there. Once the ball got in the vicinity, there was no way a Patriots defender was going to catch him.
Ducks scoring 1 sophomore pick 6. This touchdown a moment ago, so that's 15 unanswered points for the Ducks over the Patriots. Plenty of time left. We get whistle blowing prior to the kickoff.
It should be out at the 50 because of the personal foul roughing the passer.
Now they'll march towards midfield. If you're on the sideline, what's important to try to get the offense back into the swing of things?
This game is what we expected. A close battle, back and forth. Actually, a little bit more back and forth on the scoring. The defenses have played really well on both sides of the ball. So this game is is exactly where I thought it'd be, a tight battle. Just got to continue to execute.
Short kick will be returned at the 10, and a quick pitch to Ronald Zolkoffer, who nearly lost the football, keeps it, and he'll get to the 15-yard line. And here come the Patriots offense. Excuse me, that was Brian Piscasio who picked up the pitch and heads to the 15. 5:50 to go here in the third. 13 points. The Patriots had a 13-0 lead.
That's been kind of the MO on the Patriots' losses this year. Getting up early, not able to put the pedal to the metal, kind of settled in and didn't make any plays. Now the Ducks have taken the lead, as you mentioned, up 2.
We'll see what the offensive staff dial up on the second drive of the second half. Each drive from here on out will be pivotal for both teams as they seek to head to the championship game in 2 weeks in Joliet. First play from scrimmage. They'll hand it off Ronald Zolkoffer, and a penalty marker thrown late, and a vicious hit, almost wrestling style, on Ronald Zolkoffer, who hit the turf hard.
Yeah, that should be a penalty. You can't fling a guy over yourself anymore.
Wow. It's a holding penalty, however, on the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots offensive line is really getting beat up there. They've been the mainstay of the team, and they sure are not getting the job done here after the first couple series.
And the penalty is declined.
Yeah, they're going to take the big loss and not the down. That's a good smart call by the coaching staff.
So they'll bring up second down and long. A loss of 6. The ball spotted at the 9. 4 receivers set, 2 to each side. Now you saw the hit a moment ago in the replay. Tony Powell, the throw, has time, goes towards the middle of the field. It's picked off. A receiver slipped and marching towards the end zone for a touchdown, and a late hit as well into the end zone. But a score, pick 6, Quentin Hicks, 21-13 Ducks. Oh no! Talk about a sea change.
Yeah, that was another easy interception from our vantage point.
Saw the receiver slip as Tony Powell delivered the ball.
It was laid over the middle again, and it was an easy undercut by the safety. Tony didn't see the safety playing deep.
You'll see the late hit.
That's 2 defensive scores by the Ducks.
2 pick 6 in the ball game. And in the first half, the Patriots were up 13-0. They were the team with confidence. And now, up by 2 touchdowns, the Ducks have the momentum. Extra point down the middle and good. And with 5:20 to go, third quarter, it's 22-13. Ducks with the lead in the conference championship game. And that's tough for the Patriots.
Yeah, offense just has not clicked since the first couple of drives. They haven't executed what they've wanted to get done. Defense for the Ducks has really settled in. One big play over the top is all the Patriots defense has given up, but right now it's a 2-score game. Patriots are going to really have to bear down, buckle down, and try to get a score to get this under one score in the fourth quarter.
It's a 9-point game. 2 turnovers for a score. A lengthy drive to start the second half for the Patriots resulted in a turnover on downs. As we await the kickoff from the 35. Still plenty of time left.
Yeah,
About
over
20 minutes
minutes
of football.
Yeah, over 20 minutes of football here. So time is not the issue. It's a matter of the Patriots actually executing their game plan, their offense better, and making plays.
Line drive kick. Return at the 23-yard line. Getting towards the 45, Greg Barksdale. And they'll spot the football at the 43-yard line. That's where the Patriots will start following the pick six.
Offensive line's got to get it done. They've got to give Tony protection. Guys got to come up and make some plays. They got to get back to running the football a little bit, getting some positive yardage to open up the passing game. Right now, Ducks don't fear the running game whatsoever from the Patriots, so safeties are sitting back, cover three, watching Tony's eyes, making plays. Ducks have to call a timeout. They got 12 men on the field.
And I'm more surprised that the officials didn't see it prior to the timeout. The Ducks had plenty of time to notice and call a timeout. 5:08 to go. We'll take a break. 5:08 to go here in the third. Big drive coming up for the Patriots as they trail by 9, 22-13. We're back after this.
High school sports is here, and SportsOnChicago.com, we are ready to provide the best high school sports live coverage all across Northern Illinois. From the first kickoff of high school football to the final spike of high school volleyball, we at SportsOnChicago.com are ready to bring you high school sports live. SportsOnChicago.com and STC Friday Night Lights in a league of our own.
Welcome back as we get set to start this first down play. Tony Powell, soft toss, wide open man, looking to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And that's how you respond. Trailing by 2 scores. Tony Powell with a nice dart. Injured Duck on the field. What a score, Ricardo Williams.
That was a quick response, we'll say that. Nice read by Tony. Looked off the safety over the middle. Ricardo wide open down the left side of the field, in front of the Patriots bench. Easy pitch catch there. Touchdown Patriots. Quick response.
Watching the replay, it looked like one of the safeties bit on Tony's pump fake. Here's another look. Wasn't even necessarily a pump fake. It was just one little move by Tony that bit the secondary, and Ricardo Williams wide open. And the Patriots, who trailed by 9 starting this drive, are now down by 3, 22-19. Just under 5 to play. We had an injured player, and yet again another coach on the field for the Ducks.
That's your MSFL Coach of the Year. He's got the mouth of the year, I think, here. In the official's ear every time in the middle of the field. The head official, I don't know how he puts up with that.
So we await Alvarado's extra point attempt. Good snap, low line drive kick, and it's good. An important extra point for Rafael Alvarado, and it's a 2-point ball game. Just under 5 to play, and the Patriots respond after giving up 22 unanswered points. One quick play, Tony Powell to Ricardo Williams, 22-20, Ducks with the lead here in the conference championship game. Winner in the Thomas Conference heads to Joliet 2 weeks' time for the championship game. to take on the winner of either the Racine Raiders or Wisconsin Hitmen. Now the defense will be asked to make a play for the Patriots coming up. Thoughts on the way the Patriots responded? One quick play, but you saw the sideline. You saw how everyone reacted. They knew if they can get just one play going, it could maybe spring a new life into them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what champions do, right? Champions respond when they get down like that, needing a play. Yeah, a nice quick response, so they didn't have to worry about too much of the clock running down or anything like that. So
if you're the defense, you're giving up 22 points, but it's 2 touchdowns on pick 6. One play, sort of a freak play, a wide open man, a defender missing a read, but you still have to feel good about yourselves in the way you've played against a high-powered offense like the Ducks.
Absolutely. I mean, again, these are 2 evenly matched teams, 2 well-coached teams, 2 excellent rosters with talent all over the field. It's just a matter of who's going to make more plays and less mistakes. It really comes down to that. And we got a 22-20 game. The mistakes and the plays have been about equal. We missed a field goal. Patriots missed a field goal they'd have the lead right now. It's the execution of those scoring plays that will make the difference.
That was an extra point attempt with 3 seconds to go at the end of the first half. Alvarado, a great kick. You could feel the impact from up here. They'll returned at the end zone. Cutting back from the left side, and a nice hit applied.
I don't understand how a block in the back can't be called when the guy is laying on top of a Patriots defender on the pile. Again, I guess I'm no official, but there's keys to plays that happen and players that their positions they're in.
Return goes to the 25. That's where the Ducks will take over. 1st and 10, 4:48 to go here in the third quarter of play. Glad you're joining us again here on our Illinois Media School and the Lincoln Way Patriots Facebook page tonight. Alongside Tyson Roth, I'm Julio Rauseo. Andre Locke back on the field. Low snap to the quarterback. Play action. Locke tries to separate from a defender. Loose football. That's going to be incomplete as he pitched. A little shuffle at the last second, and it's incomplete.
Dangerous little play there, but again, he's got nice awareness.
Your thoughts on the defense? They did a good job. Not biting on the fake and forcing at least Andre to make sort of a desperation play at the last second.
Yeah, it's the reading your keys, right?
Yep.
Coach Stone has done a nice job with the mental reps, the mental preparation of the defense to make sure that the keys that they read, the things that they have to do, they do every play. Been really only one busted play, and that was the long touchdown pass. 2nd
down for the Ducks. Just over 4.5 to play in the third. Lengthy third quarter. Pressure coming. Locks, eludes a defender. Still has the football as he rolls right. Now heads towards the sideline. Breaks a tackle. Gets the first down and more. Boy, you talk about missing a tackle and the importance. Andre Locke just had to escape one tackler and gets the first down.
He is a tough individual to bring down.
2-point game. Ducks break the huddle. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
There's that lack of containment, though. I mean, they had a shot at getting him down, but you have to keep him in the pocket. You can't let him break contain to the outside.
Another low snap for Locke. Pumps. Sidearm thrown. It's picked off. Intercepted. Breaking a tackle. Still on his feet. Losing his balance. And what an interception. Terrell Webster. First down, Patriots.
Baited him into that throw right there.
Sidearm throw right into the hands of Webster. He was a man on a mission. He wanted to score, and he couldn't elude number 52, John Hall. Hall just put one attempt on his bicep, which forced Webster to lose his balance.
But there's what Stone wants to get done. Keep him in the pocket, make him make reads, try to bait him into throws. Tyrell Webster seems to make a play like that every single game, including the national championship game last year, to seal the victory.
And now a chance for the Patriots to regain the lead. They trail by 2, 22-20. Just under 4 to play in the third. They had a 13-0 lead to start the game. 4 receivers set, 2 to each side. Zolkoff now the man in motion, going right. Powell looking to throw, and a bit too high, intended for Ronald Zolkoffer on the near sideline.
Yeah, I had him open for a nice game there. Just, again, I harp on it every single game. It's execution of your plays. It's putting the ball in the spot where it needs to be. You know, you got to give guys a chance to make the play. And that time, Tony threw it too high, not giving Zolkoffer a chance.
Second down coming up for the Patriots. At the 26-yard line. So they trail by 2. Once again, a 4-receiver set, 2 to each side. Zolkoffer to the right of Tony Powell. Snap, Tony throws towards the sideline, caught, spinning right, and getting close to a first down. Nice catch, Chris Muhammad. Good effort by Muhammad as well, as he is near a first down. Be 3rd and about 2, gain of 8.
Again, he put the ball where he needed to, right?
Yep.
Gave Muhammad a nice chance to run after the catch.
First half filled with rain. The rain has stopped, we believe, for the evening. Big third down coming up, 3rd and 2. Now 1 receiver towards the front of your screen, 3 to the far side. Tony looking left, quick pass, caught by Zolkoffer. Zolkoffer tries to break free from a tackler. Does he get the first down? It's going to be close. One official has his fists in the air, signaling 4th down.
I don't like that play against this defense. They're too fast, too athletic.
If you're going to go to the edge, why not try a sort of a jet sweep if you're going to go that route?
That or the pitch play, you know, they're just very athletic at the linebacker position, so those little sprint passes out to the side going east-west.
Patriots will go for a field goal on 4th down. As they trail by 2, they look to take a 1-point lead. Everything has to go their way. Good snap, good hold. More importantly, a good kick. Alvarado. There's the snap. Alvarado has the distance. It's up, and it is good. What a kick. Rafael Alvarado just gets enough towards the right uprights. And the Patriots regain the lead with 2:01 to go in the third. 23-22. What a kick. Here's a replay. Rafael Alvarado. Big kick.
Yeah, he hit that one really well. Blocking did a nice job. Well executed. Patriots retake the lead after being down just a couple minutes ago.
And now, just as you mentioned a few moments ago, the Ducks sideline going crazy. And now the Patriots feel the juice going back their side. And still plenty of football left to be played. Just over 17 minutes to go.
Oh, this game has many ups and downs, twists and turns left to be had here. So
may go down to a final drive or so. For those streaming back home, hopefully you have a nice cold beverage to ride out the final 17 minutes with us. It's going to come down to who has the ball last and who doesn't turn the ball over.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with you, Julio, that I think as this game runs down and the pressure mounts for trying to get to that MSFL championship game. It's the team that doesn't make the mistake.
Right.
And executes their plays more than the person who makes the spectacular play.
Alvarado will kick it off at the 35-yard line. He's had himself a terrific game. Other than the missed field goal, he has been an integral part of the special teams unit for the Patriots this season. Another good kick and a return from the 5, and a good job by the special teams unit. Tackle at the 11.
Yeah, nice angle kick there. It spun nicely down in the corner. Patriots kick coverage team was on Johnny on the spot. Stopped him inside the 15.
That was a great tackle. Looked like Travaris Estes, number 29, on the stop. 1:50 to go in the third. Patriots had a 13-8 lead to start the second half of play. 2 lead changes here in this third quarter. Now the Ducks look to answer back. Be 1st and 10 from the 11. See if the Patriots defense can come up with another big play. They had an interception a little bit ago.
Got to keep lock in the pocket. Arlander Wade on the outside there.
They'll hand it off on first down. The carry towards the big running back. Trying to bulldoze his way to a first down. Jamar Lester on the carry. And he's a big fella. 6 feet 260, and that's being generous. Just over 90 seconds to go in the third.
Give him the first down carry there. Gain of 10.
4 receivers set, 2 to each side. Running back towards Locke's right hip. They'll go back to Lester on the ground. Just trying to eat their way through the end of this third quarter through the ground game. Gain of about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. As we approach the final minute of the third quarter.
The other thing I'll build upon, too, it's who doesn't make the boneheaded mental mistake.
Right, that's
the personal foul, the unnecessary roughness, the unsportsmanlike conduct. That could go a long way in who wins this ball game also.
Holding your composure for 15 minutes. Man in motion. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. What a dart. And it's complete. First down grab for Denzel Whitaker. Applying the stop, Antoine Jones. Will the Ducks get another play off before the end of the third? Or will they just let 10 seconds go by? Man in motion. They will take the snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to go downfield. Incomplete towards the far sideline. And the clock stops with a 2.5 seconds to go. A penalty marker's thrown. And I think it's on the Patriots, and it's going to be a first down. Late penalty. We speak of composure, and literally with 2nd to go in the third, a costly Patriots penalty.
Yeah, it looks like Lorenzo Hood made a bonehead play there, giving up 15 yards and automatic first down.
Unsportsmanlike the call. See if we could pick it up on our replay. There's the incompletion.
Happened in the pocket somewhere. So it was, I believe, Lorenzo Hood, number 80. And, he's a guy that Patriots defensive staff has to watch here because, he just makes too many mistakes in the fourth quarter, costing his team yardage.
Final play of the third quarter. 1st and 10 near midfield. And they give it to Lester, who breaks a tackle and will stumble his way towards the 30. And one of the officials barking at the linesman. That's going to do it for this third quarter of play. 2 lead changes in quarter number 3. And with 15 minutes to go and a trip to the championship game on the line, the Patriots have a 1-point lead. 23-22 as the Ducks are driving as we head to the fourth. Back after this, you're watching the MSFL Conference Championship game streaming live on the Illinois Media School Facebook page.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social.
The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students.
With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too. So go to beonair.com and start your future in broadcasting today.
Your stress is
The
not
Illinois
gonna
Media
change the
School
outcome.
and the Chicago Cubs Single A affiliate in South Bend, Indiana are teaming up. Be a part of all the action with the Illinois Media School's new sports broadcasting emphasis program. You'll experience what it's really like in the broadcasting world by analyzing games.
Swinging a long drive to left field. Pickens on his horse, still on his horse. He looks up. Adios!
Play-by-play, producing, shooting, and editing games for the Cubs of the future, your South Bend Cubs. You'll be doing everything but handing out the peanuts.
Peanuts! Got your peanuts here!
The best part is you'll be covering up to 70 games this season.
Welcome back as we
and
get
the
set to start the fourth
opportunity
quarter of play. Penalty markers thrown to start the quarter. Lock goes downfield, wide open, man, touchdown. But penalties are all over the field, and we're going to get, I believe, a false start.
Nah, I got it.
Or we could get offsetting penalties. We shall see.
The way this game is, it's an offside. That's going to be declined, touchdown.
It's going to be on the Patriots. Offside, Patriots, touchdown, Ducks. What a heartbreaking way to start the quarter. If you're a Patriots fan, that is hurt. That's got to hurt.
Mental mistakes.
(28-23). That's the last thing you want to do as a team is shoot yourself in the foot in the late stages.
Yeah, fourth quarter here, they're going to go for two to try to push it out to a 7-point lead. So, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty pushes out 15 yards, offside. Referees allow the play to continue.
Yep.
And an easy touchdown throw.
So we'll await the 2-point try.
I don't understand why this official is over. The white hat is on the sideline. Now he's making his way back to his position.
Be an empty backfield for the Ducks. It will be a bunch set towards the far side of your screen with 4 receivers. You got an empty backfield for Locke. There comes the pressure. Quick toss. It's caught. And the 2-point try is good.
Holding.
And we get a penalty late. And it looked like a receiver held 1 second too long. Holding on the Ducks.
Now they'll have to go, I would think, go for the extra point.
It's a 5-point game. The 2-point conversion would make it a 7-point affair.
Yeah, I don't like this decision here. You making it a 12 yards to go for the 2 doesn't make a lot of sense to go for it. Where you make the 1 and then you make the Patriots, if they do score, go for the make the extra point to take the lead.
So the Ducks will re-attempt the 2-point conversion. Once again with an empty backfield.
Now they're going to go one-on-one to the backside here after that.
So again, 4 receivers bunched now towards the front of your screen. And a single receiver towards the far side.
They have more than 11 guys on the field.
No penalty thrown by the officials. Sidearm tossed by Locke. It's incomplete. A late penalty thrown. It's going to be on the Patriots. A personal foul on Lorenzo Hood for roughing into the quarterback. And that 2-point try will get a 3rd and 10 from the Ducks following the penalty.
Should be half the distance. you almost got to consider taking Hood out of the game. He costs you too much more than plays that he makes.
And that's 2 on this drive. You just hate to see yourself get shot in the foot there.
Mental mistakes.
And we
penalties.
spoke about it moments ago. So we'll get.
It actually, if the Patriots end up losing this game, it's going to be because of mental mistakes. And it could be because of Lorenzo Hood.
We'll get a 3rd attempt for the Ducks on a 2-point try. And once again, they'll have just a one-on-one battle. There'll be trips towards the front of your screen. 3 receivers with 1 on the far end. Now 2 receivers to Andre Locke's left.
Yes, number 2 should be wide open here for the 2-point conversion.
Third
We got
attempt.
Lorenzo Hood out on a little running back.
Penalty thrown again. It's going to be offside on the Patriots. Locke throws incomplete, but they'll get a 4th attempt. Wow.
It's almost back to the original line of scrimmage after all of this. Starts at the 2, goes back to the 12, then to the 6, now to the 3.
So a 4th attempt coming up as we see, I believe that's Hood jogging towards the sidelines.
No, I think that's Calvin Atkins,
okay.
I believe. Just too many mental mistakes.
Ducks scored, regained the lead on the first play of this quarter. Off an offside penalty on the Patriots. It's a free play that allowed the Ducks to regain the lead. They're up by 5. They're trying to make this a 7-point game. And their 4th 2-point conversion attempt. Once again, an empty backfield. 4 receivers towards Andre's right. Now a man in motion. Fakes the run. Pressure coming. Locke tries to elude pressure. Rolling right. Looking for a man. Stiff arm, and goes out of bounds. And no penalty.
No penalty and no conversion.
So after 4 attempts, the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. And with 14:30 to go in the conference championship game, it's a 28-25 lead for the Ducks. As the Patriots will get the football back in just a moment. Again, it was an offsides penalty on the Patriots. Free play to allow Locke to find a wide open man in the end zone for the score. 4 2-point tries later. It's still a 5-point game. And within moments of Tyson and I talking about not allowing mental mistakes to beat you in a game like this, the Patriots instantly shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, multiple penalties, multiple free plays by the Ducks led to the wide open receiver in the end zone. Patriots offense is going to have to respond again.
We wait the kick. Will be kicked off at the 30. That's where the ball's marked. And a little short kick. Return on the run for Zolkoffer. Zolkoffer trying to get to midfield. He does. And he had one tackler to beat to go to the end zone. Good lowering over the shoulder by Antonio Davis. It brings down Zolkoffer. Ronald says, hey, I don't think I hit the ground. We'll look at the replay here. We'll let you be the judge.
I think his helmet hit the turf.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, his knee as well. If you saw it in full speed, good job by our crew to show you in slow motion, frame by frame, of that knee hitting the ground. Almost like a wrestling suplex there.
Yeah, another nice return, though, inside Ducks territory. Starting at the 45, Patriots offense is going to have to pick up the defense here. 14-16
to go in the 4th. Patriots trail by 5 in the conference title game. 4 receivers, trips to Tony's left. The bottom of your screen. Powell to throw, going to the one-on-one battle, the far side. It's caught at the, no, they're going to say incomplete. Incomplete pass. Oh, my goodness. Good throw by Tony. Boy, that from that replay, it looked like a completion was made. What an attempt. What a catch.
The clock should not be running
by
right
Kayvon Love.
They have the clock running here, and the clock, it was an incomplete pass. They're really an incomplete pass, but yet the clock is running.
The officials are oblivious to it as well.
No, he's the one who wound it.
Ah.
This is completely on the official here. He's the one who wound it. I mean, it's just it's comical. It's a disservice to both teams that a game can't get administered properly.
Powell to throw. Good slant. Catch made and a first down, Patriots.
Kayvon Love, number 4. First time we've called his name all night. Nice inside route. Hands catch. Beautiful catch. First down.
And another great throw by Tony Powell. As you watch the replay, planting the foot, another strong throw, and Kayvon trusting the throw, knowing a defender is going to come in with a hit, makes the catch in the middle of the field. First down, Patriots, and the quick pitch. And Muhammad trying to turn something out of nothing, tries to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think that's Rob Riley.
That's Robert Riley, yep. 21, Robert Riley.
Too fast. Defense is too fast for these little pitch plays anymore. They caught them off guard early, but not anymore. They are just flying to the football. It's going to be Tony's arm and the wide receivers making plays that's going to determine this game.
Not so generous spot. Loss of 2 on the play. Marked at the 28-yard line. 5-point lead for the Ducks here in the fourth. 28-23. Penalty marker thrown.
Offside Patriots.
And an incomplete pass.
That's just another mental mistake, not looking over at the official. Offside Patriots.
And yep, it's going to be a false start.
Illegal formation.
It's a 5-point game. You see on our...
Another mental mistake. Wide receivers not lining up properly on this side, the Duck side of the field.
As you see on our scoreboard, with the timeout situation, Patriots with 3, Ducks with 2, with 12:18 to go in the ball game. It'll be 3rd and 12 at the 28-yard line. It's going to be up to the arm of Tony Powell. See what they dial up on this 3rd and long.
Wow.
4 down territory?
Let's see, down, 5? No. Not 3 down, not 4 down territory yet. Got plenty of time.
4 receivers, trips to Tony's left. As he surveys the field, steps into the pocket, looking to throw downfield, incomplete, in between, double coverage, and Tony had a wide open man at the 20-yard line.
And they're not going to call a roughing the passer.
Wow.
A late hit completely after the play.
Let's see if we can, there's the replay of the throw. Patriots are beside themselves on the missed call. Not sure if we picked up the hit or not. And now some players looking to sort of losing composure, jawing at each other after the play is over. It's 4th down. Tony Powell still talking to one of the officials.
He got pushed in the back well after the throw.
Clock stops at 12:12. And the field goal unit will be brought on for the Patriots. Another big field goal attempt coming up for Rafael Alvarado. Robert Riley will hold at the 35. Everything has to work right for Alvarado on this kick. Good snap, good hold. Line drive kick has the distance, but it's wide left, no good. Five-point lead for the Ducks with 12:07 to go in the ball game. And the Patriots with a missed opportunity on the offensive end. We've seen the Ducks with points on the defensive end. Can the Patriots muster some points as a defensive unit? Heartbreaking drive.
Almost going to start with discipline. You can't give up offsides and things like that to give them free plays.
Patriots were up 13-0. At a stretch in the third quarter where the Ducks took the lead, Patriots regained it back. First play of the fourth, and the Ducks regained the lead. They're up 5 and with the football at the 35-yard line. Andre Locke, the quarterback, hands it off. First play from scrimmage. Minimal gain on the play. Patriots defense has done a good job containing this ground game of the Ducks. We've got an injured Patriot on the field at the 34. Very slow to get up. Clock stops with 11:49 to go. Like a member of the defensive line for the Patriots. Trying to figure out the number. The players coming up.
Brian Walker, 55. Looks like he's getting onto his feet. Looks like he took a shot to the midsection.
Trying to catch his breath there. He'll head towards the sideline. Got a coach on the field for the Ducks.
I mean, when are they going to call a penalty on that? I mean, you can't do that. You can't be in the huddle.
Now the clock runs. Took the official a couple attempts to get the scoreboard operating. Against a 5-point game, 28-23, Patriots trail. Defense looking for a big stand, maybe a turnover. 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard gain. Back to the ground game. And Lester marches his way towards a first down.
Yeah, they took advantage of big number 55 out of the game there. Exposed the middle of the field. Big Eddie Riley, number 78. Longtime Patriot, longest tenured Patriot on the team. Checks into the game, trying to anchor in that middle of the field.
Clock runs, 10:46 to go here in the ball game. Winner punches their ticket to the championship game. 1st and 10. Play action. Locke will keep it on the quarterback keeper. Heads towards the sideline, and like a cannon, he's shooting out for a touchdown. Breaks a tackle. Andre Locke scores for the Ducks.
That was a nice play call there. They do the fake dive, and then he follows it right through. Well executed.
34-23. And Locke holding on to the football with one hand, breaks a tackle on the far sideline. And we haven't seen many design runs from Andre Locke tonight. And that one came at the right time.
Yeah, they made some nice adjustments at halftime against the five-man front of the Patriots. All he had to do was slip one tackler there, and with his speed and athleticism, it was no doubter to the house.
10:23 to go, an 11-point game for the Ducks. They go for the extra point to make this a 12-point affair. Good snap. They're going to go for two. Locke once again looks to go into the end zone. He does and gets the 2 points. He was driven down hard as the ball crossed the plane. 2-point conversion's good. 36-23. The Ducks with the lead.
Don't necessarily understand. It doesn't really. I guess it doesn't really add or detract anything on the 2 points, but Ducks are feeling good about themselves on the sideline. There's no question about that.
10:23 to go. 36-23. Ducks who are now dancing on the sideline as if the game were over. Lead by 12. Andre Locke, the quarterback. Some big plays in the second half. Trying to march the Ducks into their MSFL championship game. And now the Patriots offense.
Still plenty of time left on this clock. I mean, it's a 2-score game. Nothing to panic about. Just got to execute plays.
Wait, the kickoff at the 35. The DJ stops the turntable there. 10:23 to go as we await the kick. Another soft kick. It could go out of bounds. It won't. Off the hands of Brian Piscasio. He recovers. And Piscasio breaks the tackle. Looking to go east to west, and in doing so, he is met by 3 Ducks. And he is tackled at the 25-yard line. That's where the Patriots will have the football with 10:10 to go here in the ball game. They trail 36-23.
This is where the Patriots are going to have to show composure. You know, they can't let the jawing and the dancing of the Ducks get in their head or cause them to do any kind of retaliatory actions. They've got to just play the game. You know, got plenty of time. Just continue to play the game.
Look at the timeout situation. Patriots with 3, Ducks with 2. So time management will be pivotal in the final 10 minutes of the game. 4 receivers, trips to the far side of the screen. Powell rolling right, throws and completes. Ball goes out of bounds and a good first down completion for Tony Powell.
Wouldn't be surprised if Tony and the offense goes a little hurry up here. And you do need 2 scores.
Clock runs as we hit the 10-minute mark of the ball game. Now those flip fields. Now trips to the bottom of your screen with one on the far side. And one-on-one coverage as well. Powell the throw up the middle. Pass is complete midfield. Robert Riley picks up a first down for the Patriots, and they will continue no huddle. So first down, Pats. Clock runs with 9.5 to go.
Yeah, coaches are pulling out all the stops, putting the best athletes on the field here, rolling under 10 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
2 receivers each side on the 4-receiver set. Tony the throw, intended for Muhammad, incomplete. And it looks like the secondary read that play the whole way.
Yeah, he was a little bit late to the outside, and luckily they just missed it by about a beat. That would have been another pick six and probably put the game on ice.
9:11 to go. As the clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Just saw another coach for the Ducks step on the field briefly to have a word with one of the secondary. Ball at midfield. 4 receivers set for pound the Patriots. Once again, two receivers on each side. Now the running back Zolkoffer in motion towards the front of your screen. Powell has time. Now here comes the pressure as he spins. Tony keeps the football, and he's going to run it as he passes midfield, gets to the 40, going towards the sideline, gets 2 blocks, and goes out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot the football. Tony's going to get the first down at the 35. And we're going to get an injured Duck.
Yeah, number 37.
Number 37 for the Ducks. Looking at his ankle, that's Troy Togala.
Yeah, he's had a nice game tonight. He's been all over the field. A couple nice blocks by the Patriots wide receivers downfield. Nice legal blocks, getting in front of the defender and hitting him in the midsection. Very key that you don't go high and you don't hit him in the back.
Approaching the 10 o'clock hour here at Sun Warrior Stadium.
Yeah, this one's going to roll late tonight with all the problems with the officiating and the clock management and 15-minute halftime and lots of scoring.
Yeah, I did notice we had a lengthier halftime today than
leads to long football games.
Under 9 to play here in the conference championship game. Patriots football at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Trailing 36-23. Tony Powell to throw. Now under pressure, hit as he throws. The ball goes out of bounds and incomplete.
Good decision there by Tony. Throw the ball away. Coach is interacting with one of number 51 on the Ducks sideline here. They're up 13, trying to make it to the MSFL championship game, and he's making it about me. And he's, as a teammate and as a coaching staff, you hate to see that.
8:39 to go. Patriots eyeing a score. Again, they have 3 timeouts. You'd like to see him score quickly. Powell fakes the throw. Now gives it to Muhammad. Makes the catch, goes to the 30. Chris Muhammad lowers his shoulder and gets to the 25.
Yep,
and they're going to give him the first down. The official marks him out of bounds at the 24, and he takes the chain away from not paying attention on the chain, gang. That's an official that wants this game to speed along
he's
a
like,
little bit.
I've already been here my allotted 3 hours. I'm not getting paid anything more.
Clock moves with just under 8.5 to play here in the fourth. 36-23. Powell now rolling right. Soft toss. Pass complete. Gets to the 20-yard line. Caught by Ricardo Williams. Clock runs with 8:10 left. No huddle for the Patriots. As Tony sets up the offense. Trips to the front of your screen, 3 receivers. One to the right near the near hash mark. Tony to throw, has time. He's going to gun it towards the end zone. Underthrew his target, incomplete.
Tony was good. That was a good play. He saw the void in the defense back there. He just threw it away, not making it look like an intentional grounding. Just throwing it away in the end zone. Smart play there. Brings up second down, stops the clock.
Yep.
Right now, Patriots have to be as concerned about scoring as the clock. Obviously, you have to score to bring it down to a one possession game. But you have to leave some time on the clock, and that was a smart play. Not taking a sack.
My, how time has flown. 10 minutes ago, we said, 17 minutes left. A lot of football left. And now there's 7:40 to go here in the conference championship game. 3rd down at the 20-yard line. Tony looks left. Pressure coming. Tries to break a tackler. He does. Still has the football. Tony hit as he throws. It's intercepted. Bad throw by Tony Powell. It's picked off. And looking for a pick 6. No one's going to catch him. Gliding into the end zone. Touchdown, Lamont Williams. Potentially putting the nail in the coffin. Touchdown. Pick 6.
Yeah, that's the only play Tony had there.
What a blow for the Patriots as Powell tried to escape pressure and extend the play. Throwing off his back foot into triple coverage. And a pick 6. As some of the teammates of the Ducks were following Williams to the end zone. 42-23. And we talked about this towards the middle stages of the 3rd quarter. This game is going to come down to composure, penalties, and turnovers.
Yep, absolutely. And the Ducks are the ones who held their composure. They're the ones who made the plays, right? 3 pick 6s is the story of the game here.
Injured Patriots trying to make his way towards the sideline following the interception. 6:43 left. Well, the official puts 7:20 back on the clock. And once again, every turnover we've seen from Tony, the pick 6, were extending a play, trying to improvise, and just throwing off your back foot.
Yeah, again, you got to give all the credit to the Ducks. Yep. They've kept their composure. Even when they were down early, they kept in the game, started making some plays. And that, the first pick 6 of the game that got them on the board really ignited their team. And it's going to lead them to a big victory over the Patriots.
Wait, the extra point. Line drive kick wide to the right. It's no good. And with 7:19 to go here in the 4th, 42-23. Ducks with the lead. And they're on the footsteps of the MSFL championship game 2 weeks from Saturday in Joliet. Patriots down by 19.
Yeah, it's miracle time now if you're a Patriots fan. Got an update in the Racine Hitmen game. Hitmen up 19-3, 5:52 left to go in the game. So if the scores hold up from both sides, looks like it's going to be Hitmen against the Ducks.
$7:19 to go. The Patriots would need to score quickly and often.
Yeah, they almost need a kick return for a touchdown here.
Yep.
Really, that's what needs to happen. If it doesn't, boy, the time is just going to race away.
Waiting the kickoff at the 35. Patriots anticipating a short return. We've got a couple of guys near the 20. And that's where the football is kicked to, and the Patriots will return from the 20-yard line. Big hit on the sidelines, right in the far side of the field. And the Patriots will have the football at the 45. 7:08 to go, 19-point lead for the Ducks. Patriots have the timeouts. They have 3 remaining. I just need to just take shots downfield.
Yeah, it's going to be, you got to move the ball quickly. Problem is, this isn't a big play offense from normally a quick strike.
Right.
Normally, running the spread the way the Patriots do this year, it's more marching the ball down the field.
Three receivers towards the front of your screen. Powell's going to air it deep. One-on-one coverage, and it's picked off. Yep, man, it's going to be intercepted. Ducks back-to-back interceptions as Tony tried to make a big play. Lamont Williams with another interception. And the Ducks will get the football back. It's going to be a long 7 minutes to close out the season.
Yeah, hopefully the Patriots show, class here. Tony had, basically had to do that. You got to try to throw it down deep.
So it's 7:02 to go. Locke will come back out for the Ducks as they look to close out this ball game. And the wind's picking up as we close out this game. I'd be surprised if we see the Ducks just try to run this game out.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it'd be crazy here to do anything other than run the football. You got a 19-point lead.
At the 25-yard line. And they will run the ball. First play from scrimmage and headed towards the 30-yard line. It's clock ticking, 6:50 to go now in the ball game. Philip Soule on the carry.
Yeah, just too many mental mistakes, too many physical mistakes.
Yeah.
3 pick sixes. You're not going to win a ball game that way.
What a difference that end of the third quarter going into the start of the fourth quarter was to this ball game.
Yeah, and the difference, we talked about earlier, the difference is going to be, Tony Powell against Locke, and Locke, outperformed Tony tonight.
Again, they'll hand it off, trying to eat as much clock as possible on that second down carry. They'll pick up the first down. At the 36. Late penalty thrown.
And Ducks, go back to your defense. Go back to your huddle. What you're doing is ridiculous. If you're a Patriot, just play out the game.
Unsportsmanlike is the call. 2 unsportsmanlike, so offsetting penalties called on both teams. 5:56 left. Clock stopped. Offsetting penalties still a first down, and clock will resume once the scoreboard operator figures it out. He does. And the clock is running.
That'll be an interesting offseason for the Patriots. I know there's a number of guys that seem like this was going to be their last year and their last run. So, who knows what the Patriots will be next season. I mean, it's already time to start talking about that. So, it'll be interesting to see if Tony Powell is coming back to play another season. Perry Sanders, he's kind of made it known that he's not got a lot of football left in the tank. A lot of key guys that have been part of this run for the Patriots that led to 1 MSFL championship and 4 appearances in a row in this game.
Right.
Again, we'll kind of see what happens with this team moving forward. But this is obviously a disappointing loss. They felt really good with the game plan and the athletes that the Patriots had matching up against the Ducks, but you got to say the Ducks are a better team. They beat 1 in the regular season, emphatically winning this game, and they deserve to be the Southern Conference champions.
Again, they will just run the clock out as we hit the 4.5 mark of this fourth quarter. 19-point lead. The Patriots had a 13-0 lead. They saw that evaporate. They regained the lead. Quickly gave that up the first play of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's been another 20, it was a 20-0 or 22-0 run there for the Ducks, and they're ending it with a 20-0 run. So Patriots just could not stop the momentum once the Ducks got it on a couple of occasions.
Low snap.
Why they have him running the ball makes no sense to me.
Locke looking for a prayer, maybe trying to avoid an injury. He is brought down at the knees. You got to kind of watch for those plays where kind of leery. You don't want to hold on to his knees for too long. Runs a hood on the stop, and it brings up fourth down. So the Patriots will get the ball back. Too little, too late as we approach as we hit 3 minutes and change left in this ball game. As Tyson mentioned, it looks like the Ducks and the Hitmen are on a collision course for the MSFL championship game in 2 weeks. Ducks are going to call a timeout. They're going to let the clock wind at the 2:50 mark. Call a timeout. Up by 19.
Yeah, they ran down the clock to the play clock and take the timeout. I want to thank all the fans out there that have watched the broadcast, watched us all year long. Julio, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, Tyson.
This season, too bad we didn't make it all the way to the last game, but I think the Patriots, we'll see if they retool or what happens here in the off season. Try to see if they make another run at it next year or what happens.
Locke will go for it to waste some time on fourth down, and he's actually going to pick up the first down. Andre Locke gets the first down on the fake punt. And instead of the Patriots getting the football back, looks like the Ducks will close out the game with the ball with 2:39 to go.
Something that I would not recommend to Ducks players taunting Lorenzo Hood.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think that's too wise of a move. The season winds down. And big thanks to the Illinois Media School, Pete Ferrari and company, doing a great job. Our crew bringing you all this great live coverage. And as technology evolves, hard to believe, a live broadcast setup, a couple cameras, internet feed, and a computer. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast from the IMS crew this season. As, again, the Ducks go to the ground, they'll wind out the clock on first down. As it slowly ticks away as we get near the 2-minute warning with 2:20 left. Get the 2-minute warning, 42-23. 2-minute warning here on the south side, here at Sun Warrior Stadium, as the Ducks look to the championship game and look to end the season undefeated.
Yeah, I would definitely favor them in that, in that game. They have proven that they have taken all comers and, had some close games and, they've pulled through with a victory every time. And, they've shown to be the best team in the MSFL thus far, and, I would expect them to be favored in that game.
Minute 58, a couple more plays. We'll close out this ball game. It was all Patriots in the first half. And the second half, that third quarter, saw 2 lead changes. And in the fourth quarter, all Ducks. They try to close out this ball game. First down carry. They pick up a first down. Minute 45 and ticking.
And you hate to see it, but Patriot players are leaving the field. I think that's probably a sign that, who knows what's going on with some of these guys moving forward.
Yeah, seeing one, shoulder pads off. Leaving with 80 seconds left. Ducks took one final play. They'll let the clock run out. Gatorade bath coach has a shirt filled with ice as the Ducks, with a minute left in the ball game, are headed to the MSFL championship game 2 weeks' time in Joliet. They went through the regular season undefeated, 2 playoff games unbeaten. They look to close out the year with a perfect record, 42-23 after trailing by 13 in the first half. The Ducks end the season for the then MSFL champs, Lincoln Way Patriots, as the Patriots season comes to an end. And Tyson, your final thoughts on this season?
Well, Patriots are beaten by the better team tonight. They played better. They made the plays. They held their composure even when they were down early. And you got to give them kudos. Patriots fought hard, but it wasn't enough. And we'll see what the Patriots do rolling into the offseason, see, what kind of Patriots team. And I hate to say it, if any, there's talk of maybe no, Patriots being done. So we'll see. It's up to owner and Coach McClellan to see what the deal is, and then we'll go from there.
Season comes to an end. Patriots lose 42-23. Big thanks again to Tyson Roth and the Lincoln Way Patriots allowing us to do these broadcasts this year. Big thanks again to our Illinois Media School crew. Final score to end the season, 42-23. The Ducks close out the Patriots here at Sun Warrior Stadium. For our entire crew, big thanks again to Tyson and company. I'm Julio Rauseo. So long, everybody. Final score, Ducks 42 and the Patriots 23. So long, everybody.